You are, my bro.
I'm
learning this. I've been
You are
feeling
absolutely
younger
correct.
than
That's
ever.
why kids keep you young, boy. Because
Okay, that is true.
they keep you on your damn toes.
Oh,
Yes.
no thanks. I like being flat-footed.
This man said, yes, feet firmly
Justin
planted.
act like he don't. Nigga Justin acting like he don't want no crumb snatchers. That nigga say he want 5 of them things.
I
That
do,
got
but
me
not
off guard.
Things?
not immediately.
5.
A lot.
That is quite a few.
That is a lot. I say 2. I say go 2 and then go home.
I'll meet y'all right in the middle. I want 3 at the most. I'll
Yeah.
do 2.
At the
No,
most.
five is my max.
Your max. Your max.
Like if I hit 5, I'm getting a vasectomy. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, I
By
think
the time you
I'm
start,
I
if
mean,
you
you
hit
should've-
5, you're gonna be nutting dust.
wow.
You should have wrapped it. You should have just
So
stopped.
you won't have to worry about no
nuts?
vasectomy. But
5 nuts gonna kill me.
by the time you're done with kid number 5, if you start when you plan on starting there, bud, let's talk about it. Let's get into depth.
About 32, bro. Not even gonna
32?
hold you.
Okay.
32 and 5 off that.
We still have
You going 2 back
Me
to
and
back.
Justin, what's the opposite of a pregnancy pack? Like when the niggas make one. Like
Shoot
we
it
be
up.
like, yo, we
a
finna
shoot 'em
we
up
finna-
pack.
We finna
Shoot 'em up
nut in them at the same
Cut
time.
them up pack? Whoa.
A shoot 'em up pack.
Shoot 'em up.
Not at
Shoot 'em up
not
pack.
the same one.
We were right here, bro.
No,
Me and you knew what we knew what we were talking about. We knew what we was.
mean.
We knew.
We know what we mean.
Should've
Darius
said
over
shoot
here
the
already
club
probably
up.
got a kid on the
Darius,
way.
you want in? You
No.
want in, bud?
No.
Darius got to get to the big house before
You're
he
in.
have any kids.
Son,
You already see
my
my
kids
situation.
can't wait to bully yours. They
Oh,
not
You
wow.
talking about Darius?
Yes.
That's not gonna happen.
What if yours get? What if your kids be the ones that's getting bullied? What happens then?
He gonna whoop their ass.
I will put
he
them
gonna whoop
up for
that
this
ass.
little thing called adoption.
Go take them out in the woods.
Look,
Take
Nigga
about
said,
I
look.
plan to teach them confidence,
Hmm.
you know, and self-defense. Okay.
The way I used to tell my
Self-
boy, I'd be like, man, I need to take you out in the woods. And he would be like, huh?
I
Huh?
feel
I'd be
like-
I'm gonna take you in the woods. And he'd be
But
like,
not
huh?
for real though, bro.
But he-
But like
Just leave him there.
32, I'm getting that first one, and I plan on at the max taking a year break. So once I start, them motherfuckers.
That's true. That's true. I want them all to be in like the same age range.
Yeah.
I want at least 2 of them
Yeah.
to be like in high school at the same time so they can hoop together and shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I want
Yeah.
2 of them to be in school together,
Just assume they
and
gonna
then
hoop.
Yeah.
at least 2 of them. Whatever they gonna do.
I'm
gonna
gonna be
do
real
it.
with
Do
you.
it together.
I want 2 or 3 of
I
them
want
to be
them
in
to
school.
like grow up like fighting and shit. Like,
Look,
yeah.
man,
I
I
really
made the
want it to
assumption
be-
my kid was gonna hoop. Nah, he
But
don't really
the
do
reason
shit
why I want to
like
have them all around the same
Goddamn
time
Jesus, though.
is because when they leave, I'm gonna want them all to leave around the same
The
time.
same time? Oh yeah, that'll be cool.
You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of people be like, oh, once you start having kids, you have them too late, then your house always gonna have kids in it.
Like my poor
Bullshit.
mama.
Mhm.
Nigga, I graduated high school. What was it? 12 years ago. My mama got 3 more years, 2 more years.
Yeah.
Damn.
See,
That's rough.
I'm not trying to be like that. I'm
Yeah.
trying to be.
Mm.
Yeah. You up out of there.
Yo, my neighbor did that shit. They sent one to college.
Oh, I'm about to push the button.
And
You
Might
ain't
as
pushed the
well.
button.
their youngest is
Press the button.
These pushed the
in
button. What the fuck?
in elementary,
Then
like
press the
fucking-
button.
2nd grade type shit. I was like, God damn.
Ain't
And
about
one-
to be
one
nothing.
is
I
in
thought everybody
college,
was going
one
to
in
drink the
second
juice.
grade? God damn.
Yeah, they
College in
Oh,
2nd
no.
grade,
They had a 5-pack.
Crazy.
boy.
They got a 5-pack.
Did you
That's
did
some
you
of
hear
your
that
people.
gap?
They gonna die before all their kids are
Oh,
grown.
college in 2nd grade. Damn.
College-
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to get dark, bro.
That's
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
That's what he does, Con.
They got good
Wait.
stuff and everything. They living good
So
out here.
so Nick leave and you like, yeah, I'm gonna take this darkness to a whole nother level. That's what you
Yeah.
thought? You thought you
He the
was
only
gonna
bald
tame
headed
this shit?
nigga. He's like, look,
Yeah,
at too many
somebody
dreadheads now. He got a bald headed up.
He said the Lord did not give me the locks of love. So
This
I
man
shall be
wished
me.
the most evil on him for no reason.
He
I did
said,
say they're gonna be really old.
That nigga said, yeah, they're gonna be dead before they get out of
Yeah, they're
college.
gonna be, don't you worry about it. They're gonna be
Word.
dead and gone.
They're gonna
Nigga
be
said
off the fucking
They
planet.
already got one foot in the grave. How the hell are they gonna raise these kids?
Hey, he said they already got one foot in the grave. Oh my god.
Oh.
Hey, look, you're already out of there. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna move these kids
I'm
away
gonna do it over
and
here.
let you do your thing. So go ahead and lay it down for me.
Now,
Close
these
your
brothers and
eyes.
sisters be old enough to take care of.
Bro, shut up, please. This nigga.
He's not lying.
God
I'm
damn.
serious.
Bro,
But like, what they got it?
by the time second grade gets to college is gonna have their own family.
So this is the part that's crazy. Like, college is the oldest by far. Like, college was like in high school, like junior high when they had their second kid. It's like
Oh,
the second,
damn.
third, fourth,
They had the
and
second
fifth.
kid when the oldest was in junior high.
The oldest is older. Like,
The oldest is an
second oldest.
adult.
You can't even give them kids the same hand-me-downs because fashion didn't change too much.
Right. So like, their
God
oldest is an
damn.
adult, basically an adult. Their second oldest is in the same grade as my oldest kid.
Oh
And
nah,
then
listen. I know.
I was like,
Kev-
why you restarting like that?
You know, Justin, Caleb's oldest kid.
Mm-hmm.
His daddy had a kid a year ago.
Mm-mm.
His oldest brother is like almost done with med school. His oldest brother is like 24, 25. Imagine having a baby sister, not even 1 year old, and you 24.
That's crazy.
That is
25.
crazy.
No.
I have an oldie, he's 26. I don't know. He's been in school for a while, but
Restart
yeah.
the game.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah,
I ain't doing it.
Mm-mm.
like damn, Cal.
I ain't. Oh no.
But all right. Let's
I said
introduce
no.
let's introduce the show. This is, I know we've been gone away for a while. We missed you guys. Hope you missed us. But yeah, we back, reinvigorated, bro. I've been like a crackhead, just ready to get back to this shit. Like I've been anxious, bro. Real shit. I've been ready. I'm like, bro, let's get it.
I ain't want to miss the
So,
first week, to be very honest.
But
Yeah, my
you know,
bad.
it is what it is.
You know,
But you know,
is life.
life is life.
Life be lifing, bro. But we back,
Life
of course, bro.
do be
What the fuck y'all thought? We back. SMG, Tower Talk episode 60. Yo,
yeah,
blessings,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I'm blessed to make it this far. We have a special guest for y'all. This is our brother, man. This is our guy right here.
You said that
He
was
couldn't make
special.
it today, and we have a super special guest. We have Kanji, the Stampede,
OG.
aka Kanji 420, or it's 41. It's 420.
520.
He can't read.
520.
He can't read.
540.
12 to
number.
30.
You can't read.
What is?
This
Kanji,
nigga,
what?
this nigga made his intro so savage. He fucked his name up 18 times and then said, "What is your name? Tell us
Chopped
what
and
your name
screwed.
is."
Where
Top
Yo,
of the
you
video.
know.
Introduce yourself.
my good brother.
All right, good evening, folks. This is your boy Kanji 520, Uncle Kanji Mike, aka the old dude,
I
aka
was wrong.
2.0.
It was.
But,
What's wrong?
you know,
Wait,
it's all right.
Dude, I like the way you threw 2.0 in there. That's my
Hey, you
nickname
know,
for him. I wasn't
you
gonna
know.
say 2.0, but that's real.
I,
Nah, I fuck with it.
I actually have a
And
question,
so,
Mike.
you know,
Oh God.
What?
Me, Mike, or 2.0?
go ahead.
Me, Mike. What episode are we on?
62.
60, right? No?
Holy mother of God! This nigga said,
Am I
"Me,
right?
Mike."
62.
Ew,
62.
Episode 62. Okay.
62?
62.
Yeah.
No, it's 60. Oh, 60. Sorry, in the thing, I went from 61 and back to 60. Okay,
Wait,
sorry.
Sid,
Yes.
you wasn't gonna say nothing.
I said it. I just
They was
kind
gonna let
of.
me rock. You should have let me rock. What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
He was like, nah, I gotta
That
correct
nigga
him.
said, "Nah, you gonna get this shit right, cuz."
Okay, no,
Word.
thanks though, because we
No,
need
I
it.
Fucking
felt
bald
He
head
need a
energy.
producer.
This is
Yeah,
yes,
producer.
episode 62. I'm sorry.
There you
Yeah,
go.
man, we got Kanji in the building. This our dog, man. We play with him all the time for years, bro. Like this the bro.
Original. He
So
one of
this-
the original SMG people, bro. Original
Real
squad
shit.
people. Like no
He is.
bullshit.
He really is. We've been rocking with this nigga
What?
for a long time. This
Oh,
is
yeah,
our
this
guy,
is-
man.
'cause this is the squad.
This is a
Indeed.
right. So this is an easy transition into bringing him on the
Wow.
show with Nick going this week. And yeah, much love. This is our guy. He's gonna bring a different brand of knowledge and maturity to
He
the
lying.
pod today, I'm sure. Because I'm the only mature guy here. The rest of these guys are
He
very
is
mature.
lying.
Of course. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Damn.
One thing
Uh-huh.
I can say is y'all actually had the #1 spot on my Spotify for podcasts.
Oh,
Hey,
it's
it's up.
thank you, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's my
Appreciate
guy.
that.
But
It's love, bro. Much
He
love.
talking about you, Mike.
but yeah,
Yeah.
they be cooking your ass, Darius. I'm
Much
gonna have
as Darius just be getting cooked by his goddamn self.
You gonna learn today why it happens though.
Right, you already saw it. You see.
I saw. I did.
Yeah,
I,
you,
see.
Girl,
you
not
gonna see
me.
why.
I saw a dibble dab.
Yeah.
No, that
You go
was-
by the end of this, you are gonna be cooking him yourself. Real
That,
fried
that was
souffle.
my girl, not me. I can't. I can't
No,
do that.
no. Your girl's an extension of you.
He right about
I
that.
don't blame his girl. You see the type of nigga he is?
Wow.
Hold her under the bus.
And now, what if she'd have came in? What if she'd have came back and said, "Oh, that's what I been so scared. That boy face would have shrunk. He,
Hip,
Oh,
duck, and
I'm
dive.
sorry. Now get a water bottle and get in the room.
Get your electrolytes. Get a power.
That boy to work.
Oh yeah, but
I'm gonna pass out if I
Also-
see a Gatorade.
Also, I do want to say that it's been a somber couple of days.
Yeah,
We
true.
lost
Shit.
a real close member of the family this week, man. Demiguy Reviews, that was our guy. The most, and I'm really saying this from my heart. I know I kind of shit on the community sometimes, saying, "Yo, these niggas ain't real." Like, you know, some jokey shit. 1000%, being as real as I can. Demi is one of the most genuine, not just gamers, but people that I've ever been in contact with. That's just real shit. Dude showed
Absolutely.
love unconditionally. Just a good spirited guy, good hearted guy. Gave it to you straight. He ain't miss his words, which I respect. You know what I'm saying? Just a
Yeah.
real guy, man. And he will be missed. Much love to him. I will be putting a link in the description of today's show for his GoFundMe for his funeral services and whatnot. And yeah, RIP Demi, you were much loved. You're still loved. Condolences to the family, and bro, we will miss you, bro. He was one of
Absolutely.
those guys,
Yep.
man.
Very miss.
Yep, most definitely.
Very missed, bro.
Yeah.
He was one of the
Well-
first people I met in the gaming world when I first started streaming and shit. Like he was one of the first people to ever pull up, say what's up to me, kind of chat, help me, show me the ropes. So like, he will be missed dearly, bro. Prayers out to his family.
For sure. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, you got it. I was just saying prayers out to his family, man. I know this is a tough time.
And I was
Indeed.
gonna say also, not just the love he showed, his content alone was great. In my
Solid.
opinion, and I'm not just saying this, he was one of the better reviewers out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he really did his thing. The
I
level
enjoyed the
of-
reviews.
for
Most
sure,
definitely
bro.
enjoyed them shit.
The level of quality in his content was up there. He was one of
He
those
lived up
guys,
to his
man.
name when it came to them reviews.
He did. He was a god. His level of content, the level of quality in his content, it was always there, man. He was gonna be one of those guys for sure. He was one of those guys, but you know, it's the talent, man. I always looked up to that guy. I really did. I tried to show him, you know, that I appreciate him as much as I could. So I'm confident in knowing that, and yeah, man, he's definitely gonna be missed for sure.
Indeed.
Okay. So let's get to it, man. First off, Stay, you could take point on this one, bro, because you kind of been calling it. We talked about it a couple times. Sony, bro, they coming with the Game Pass, bro. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna talk my shit real quick. We saw it coming. I feel like, cause of course,
Yeah,
this is the only way
bro.
you can go, right? Of course, it has to go this way.
So this
Nah.
shit is funny to me because they had they had PlayStation Now before Game Pass. The whole thing is they was charging you $60 for that solely,
Mhm.
and then charging you $60 for Plus. They set up the whole cloud gaming on console long before Game Pass. Microsoft came out with Game Pass, which was pretty much an answer to Now, in my opinion. And everybody was like, "Oh, they gonna crush PlayStation." I'm like, "Not without exclusives, they not." That
Yeah,
shit is
nah.
still a factor.
Yeah.
And so, I'm gonna tell you right now, I got everything. I play on every fucking thing, and Game Pass has
Riches.
most definitely been a blessing.
Wealth.
Mhm.
You know,
Hey, got another rich.
Yeah. We got another rich in here.
Yes.
I got
Fucking
extra
DMV
years in the
guys
game.
on
I got
there.
extra
I don't know
years
what
in the
it is.
game. That's all it is. That's all it
You
is.
saw
I
Stan? Hey, Stan started fist pumping like Tiger Woods.
Yes.
extra
We
years
have
in the
another
game.
rich
That's
in
it.
here.
Oh my god.
But you know, Game Pass most definitely is solid. Like,
Mm.
because I didn't play some shit I knew I wasn't buying. Now there's been a lot of busts on that bitch too, like games that you was pumped for, like, oh, this shit gonna hit.
Do you feel like Game Pass gave you the most bang for your buck though? Like you feel you
100%.
got your money's worth out there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
easy,
But-
like easy.
Well, it
question.
really don't matter where the bus came at, cause
Right.
you got your money's worth.
But I don't feel like I don't get my money's worth with PlayStation Plus either. Like that's the thing. PlayStation
Shit,
Plus
I do.
drops.
Never
They
mind.
drop
Let me shut
pretty
up.
good games on there if you play them.
Man, but come on, bruh.
And they're
I mean,
yours.
yeah, and they're yours.
Right, and they're yours as long as you play for Plus. Whereas with
Yeah.
Game Pass, them shits get taken off after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, they do have.
Even if I got them
limitation.
downloaded?
Yeah, so like they had like
Oh,
unless you
never mind
bought,
then.
Bro,
I didn't know that.
It's not really yours, bro.
yeah, unless you bought the game, it's not
That
yours.
shit-
But if you buy
It's
it
like
while
a
you have it
rental.
on Game Pass,
It's like a forever
it's
rental as long as
cheaper.
you got Game Pass.
Yeah, for as
Right.
long as it's on Game
That's
Pass.
why.
'cause-
That's why if it's a game I'm really
For
gonna
as long
fuck
as
with.
it's
Like I
on Game
bought
Pass.
Halo. I didn't do Halo through Game Pass because I knew I was gonna really play it, and ain't no telling what's gonna happen in the future. I'm like, no, I want this to be my game, so I bought it. It's
I
one
might
of
Yeah.
those
fuck around and buy
Real-
back for
the other
Blood.
question I
They'll
have, then,
present- I'm
since
sorry,
since
go
this
ahead.
is all new information to me, if I had it's like say for some reason they take Halo off the Game Pass. If I buy Halo after, is the shit I did.
You should
Yes.
still have your data.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
still have your data. Yeah.
That's the same question I was just about to ask.
Because
That's just-
Sony,
that's just save
because
data.
Sony, the motherfuckers, when I played Paladins, lost
Oh,
everything.
No, that's different though, bro. Because you went to PC.
You went to PC.
I don't give a damn. I signed in with the same name.
That's different.
Yeah, that's
bro.
the same thing
I don't give a
with
damn.
Apex, son. Because Apex on PlayStation, Apex
Yeah, that's
somehow
what I'm saying.
is
Like
merged,
Apex,
but I
was the
lost
same
all my
shit. I
skins
lost
don't
everything.
cross over.
yeah,
I was
hurt.
livid.
That's
I was
PlayStation.
livid.
That's just
Yeah, I'm
PlayStation
living
trying to
with
do
that.
their cross anything because they don't fuck with people.
Yeah, I'm
Right,
livid
like-
by that. So
Yeah, that shit's
that's
whack.
why. That's really why I haven't tried to play Apex like talking about. Because I know I'm gonna have to start over. And I know all my stats is gone.
That might be
'Cause-
my biggest issue with PlayStation.
Because I had a lot of aesthetic
greedy.
stuff on PlayStation that
They
I
are.
liked.
It's that
PlayStation
crossplay
is very
shit.
greedy.
Yeah, nah, because I mean,
That's
like,
why it was like
it-
pulling the tooth, like getting them to do this. You know,
nah, I mean, well, not like how you saying they was already doing.
they would have
this,
been
kinda.
did this, bro.
But
I don't
then
think it was like
the
pulling
only
teeth,
like
but
the
I
only
think
real
they had to
difference
see-
between what PlayStation was doing and then what Game Pass added, it was like the Game Pass was doing current / new shit. Like they were
Right,
promising
the
new
new
games as well.
the new
I
drops
think-
is what's big. The biggest difference between the two.
But I think what they had to see, I think they just wanted to see if Microsoft could really, really pull it off and make it work, so that they can come do it and do it better in their mind.
They've been pulling
They
it off
already
for 2 solid years. I feel like
But that's
Game
what I'm
Pass
saying.
has been like this shit.
But you know how
Mhm.
financial people think about stuff. They don't think about like the
Yeah.
quick
No, I
hit.
feel
They
you.
think about the
They want to
longevity
see
of
and
it.
like,
They
okay.
want to see if it could be sustained. Now they
PlayStation
see
was
like 2
basically
years.
like,
They
I
see 2
guarantee-
years of, oh yeah, this shit worked. Now they like,
I
oh,
guarantee
they doing
you,
that? Hey, let's do it. now.
PlayStation was
We
like, we
drop our
gonna
shit.
milk this now until we can't milk this bitch no more.
They could still be milking it though. That's the crazy
Nah,
part about it, because
not
Sony
with
niggas
Game
gonna be
Pass.
loyal no matter what.
No, I'm a Sony nigga. I don't pay for no fucking PlayStation.
That's because you got
now.
both. You're not just a Sony nigga.
PlayStation
You
Now
got
is
everything.
stupid, though.
I'm not paying for
Yeah,
PlayStation
PlayStation
Now
is kinda dumb.
son.
PlayStation
Oh.
Plus is their main like real
Right.
shit.
I'm going to cop the
PlayStation Now is
PlayStation
cool.
Plus. I'm
My
going to
kids.
get the games, and as long as I got Plus, that library is mine. That shit continues to grow, and it has solid fucking games in there.
It does.
And here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. Here's my take on it. Of course they came out with this. It was a matter of time. I thought they would have came out with it sooner. This is nothing new in
True.
gaming, bro. Whatever they have,
Whatever big trend
a
hits.
history and a pattern of whatever the monetization format is. It's gonna catch on. Think about loot boxes. Think about battle passes.
Hate loot
Think
boxes.
about the subscription format in general. Of the game,
Microtransactions.
with
I hate them
with Xbox Live and PlayStation Plus. Think about, and now this is what it is, bro. It's fucking what's it called? Xbox Game Pass.
Game
So
Pass,
soon as Game Pass came out, niggas was like, especially when it came out with them tiers, and then they kind of fixed their tiers, and they've been up since, bro.
Yeah.
You can't beat this. You can't beat it. We came on here and talked about it all the time as really none of us are Xbox niggas. I don't think none of us are like, we're
No.
we're all Sony ponies at heart. I feel like anybody.
Nah,
How
you're
about
right.
you,
I'm a Sony pony
Sony
at heart.
Like at heart, we're all Sony ponies. So,
Them
but you
fucking
look at something
exclusives
like
did
this,
it.
and it's like, bro, they got that. Xbox won with that. It was
Nigga.
only a matter of time till it come. I mean,
Like,
it's business.
I'm not saying Xbox ain't winning with Game Pass. you can't not win with Game Pass.
Can't,
Like
bro.
if you not winning with Game Pass, your shit is garbage.
I feel
But
like
see, that's
Game
the
Pass
thing.
is just so convenient right now, bro.
It is.
Exactly.
Especially from a PC nigga, because like I don't have to have an Xbox for it.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
but the thing about Game Pass is still not selling units. Like, they're not selling
No,
Xboxes.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
But the Xbox is still gonna make money off that bitch regardless.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It'll
yes.
be fine. It'll always be fine.
Yeah,
Right,
but
but
it's just like
here's
they're not moving units. So it's like I feel like if like on the other side when PlayStation implements it, they're not even having problems moving units now. Besides like people can't get them. Like
So when they do
Yeah.
this, what you saying is it's over with when they do it.
yeah.
It's gonna be somewhat of a wrap. Like, I don't know if y'all saw the article, but they already said that PlayStation's outselling Xbox.
Mhm. Oh, yeah,
We already been through that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they don't even,
Yeah,
like honestly, like
No, that was never up for debate. That was
Right.
never up for debate.
Like,
Yeah.
the only, like, in all honesty, like, Switch, Nintendo, like, niggas clown Nintendo and shit, but Nintendo most definitely said, I'm not fucking with y'all. I'm not gonna get in this fight with y'all. I'm gonna hit this path right here, and I'm gonna sprint down that bitch, and then I can do whatever I
When to
want.
hold on,
Mhm.
know when to walk
'Cause-
away.
They put out another motherfucking Mario game,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna just roll over. But you know they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
you know.
Instead, gonna buy it.
And people say.
I mean, y'all are rich though. What's another game to
Okay.
y'all?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is right. You are right about that, Justin.
Yeah, no.
Most definitely helping niggas save dollars, son. That's a deal right there.
The nigga name
Like-
is $TED. I mean,
That is
I
crazy.
mean,
It's the name. That's good. That is.
but yeah, Game Pass most definitely is
Crazy.
for the frugal gamer.
Mm-hmm.
that's why I love it. I mean,
Because
what?
you could play almost anything. Like Scarlet Nexus is on there.
They got some. They got some. Like, I actually had some like very surprising titles because like I've only
I
really
played
looked through,
Hades
like,
on
the,
that bitch.
Oh yeah, same actually.
Yeah, Hades.
But
yeah.
Cause
I've only
I
ever
was
really
gonna
looked through
buy
like the hot and like the new releases, and like I never actually like looked through the entire catalog, and like I did that shit like
Bangers.
yesterday, and it's like what the like I'm like, bro, when the fuck did this get here, and how like nobody said this was in here? Like
I played Jedi Fallen Order as soon as I got my Xbox because I ain't had no actual game. I was like, my mother was like, "What do you want?" And I was like, "Well, my wife got me an Xbox, so how about you cop your boy a Game Pass?" Mom Dukes got me the Game Pass, and I'm playing
That's
Jedi
like
Fallen
hella
Order.
That is the
request.
biggest. That's the easiest finesse I've ever heard in my life.
yes,
What?
Like,
you got
that
a year
takes
Game
all
Pass
thought
out the
out.
way. He was like, yeah,
Yeah,
just
just
go ahead and
get it.
slide that 100 real quick. I don't gotta
'Cause
buy
guess what's
games
gonna
for
happen?
a year, nigga.
But
Like,
guess what's gonna happen when you get there? Your birthday gonna come around again the next year.
Right.
What you want to get this year? I mean, you
yeah,
just renew my
still
Game Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
just
nigga is
like-
set.
You
man.
got a forever Game Pass as long as they want to keep giving you birthday gifts.
Right.
God
Set.
damn, that's
You
smart
slide
as hell.
W. I told you this man is smart and rich.
Boy.
Bruh, that's the best idea I've ever heard in my life. This man just said, yeah, I got the game system already. Just give me the Game Pass.
I got an Xbox is crazy. Like, my wife was like, she watched me for like a whole month try to get a PlayStation and an Xbox, and she was like, "What did she do?" She started following Matt Twitterler or whatever the fuck his name is.
Mhm.
I
On,
think I'd have been mad at the fact that she got one before I tried to get one myself.
No, the fuck I wasn't.
I think I
Give
would
me the
be. I think the
PlayStation
competitive person in myself would have been like, how the fuck did you get it? And I didn't.
Nigga, one day, look, she got the fucking Xbox and was like, "Yeah, I got it. I didn't. I was gonna surprise you, but then I didn't want you to keep trying to buy one, so I just told you because we'd have probably fucked around and ended up with two.
Hey, but then you could have flipped that
That's
bitch.
right.
My girl did
Possibly,
that. With,
right? But so then, when after I got the Xbox, she was like, "All right, I'm gonna help you get the PlayStation 5." So, right?
Yeah, that's the wife.
So we
crazy,
lean-
yeah.
I see-
we
I
lean-
That is
see
a
why he's-
wife.
I see why he's married. I haven't heard a bad thing yet.
So then we on the same day we got the little thing, and you know how they put you in the queue for it, right?
Yeah.
That shit's a lottery. Her ass got like 30. My ass was sitting at 125. I was like, I know I'm not getting it. By the time she got the one, I was like, oh, we might get this bitch. And then it said sold out.
Damn.
No.
Like,
It's trash.
So then I had to backdoor it and got lucky because my homie got a second invite straight through Sony.
That's what's up.
And
God damn, you rich and connected? Bullshit.
Oh, he's a guy.
That's crazy.
And
He's a
smart.
god.
And smart. See, Stead, you see him
blessed,
instead.
man.
Him
Just throw the
instead,
money
they're
at the
smart
tree.
and rich. Darius,
I'm
just
blessed.
rich.
Just rich.
No brains.
No smarts.
Mine is bad. The man mine is bad. Darius, them niggas over there. Them
Darius
niggas, them
is showing us.
dreads,
No,
them niggas
this is
with
what
them
it is,
dreads,
bro.
They got the smarts and
up
the
north,
funds.
That's not
That's
true.
up north smart. That's up north smart.
Yeah.
Or rich. That's up
This
north
nigga
rich.
here, this bald
Down
nigga
south
right here,
rich.
Oh
Down
my
south
God.
rich is just dumb.
he just got that Southern Belle money.
They just do shit.
Southern Belle.
Southern bail money.
But them up
Southern-
north
No
niggas,
brains.
them up north niggas had to hustle for their money for a little bit, so they gotta think about it.
Yeah.
Darius was
Gotta
born
think
into
about
that
it.
money, so he ain't gotta do
Yeah.
shit.
Oh my god, that's not
Darius
true.
got that
though.
old money.
Darius
Yeah.
do got that old money.
Darius got that old plantation money. That's why you
Right,
talk
this
about the
nigga
great
came
old
from
man.
the big house, right?
no.
He came
No.
from
He
the
got
big
that
house.
sugar
He has
Yo,
a grand
bro.
room in the big house.
Who was
I've never
around
in
when this
my
nigga was talking
in
about
all
being a
my
field
days,
nigga?
I've never heard of a
Oh
greater
my
room.
god! Oh my god! Hold on, wait! Time out. Wait.
Okay.
Nah, cause Conti was right. Who else was around for this nigga talking about him being in the house nigga and everybody else being field niggas? Cause that
Yo,
shit was
Oh, I did not
crazy.
say that.
Oh, it was, yo.
No, we're talking about Mike. But now that you said that,
Wait, what?
you would be the.
Like,
Wait, when did Mike say that?
Mike was like, I'm gonna be on the.
I didn't say that, guys. This is
Yo,
Wait a minute.
defamation.
When was that?
Defamation.
When
yo,
was
he,
this?
yo, he was cooking something serious. What he said?
I didn't
Bro,
say that, guys.
bro,
Oh.
bro. That
He was
shit was
so
so
bad.
crazy.
Dreaded-
Get these dreaded rich niggas out of here. No, Darius, help me, bro. I'm sorry.
I got you.
You're not
I got
rich.
you, bro.
I'm
No,
sorry.
wait.
You're very
Relax,
smart.
relax,
You're
relax.
very
I got you,
smart,
Mike.
Darius.
I
I'm
got
sorry.
you.
Yo,
Darius, you
no.
didn't pay-
Mike,
that nigga said,
Mike,
Darius,
Mike.
you're not rich. I mean, you're not dumb, Darius.
I got you,
You're not
Mike.
rich.
He
I got
went
you,
from my nigga went from saying I'm not light skinned
Bro,
to
yo, he said I'm in the big. He said I'm in the house. Fuck that shit.
No,
He said,
they're lying,
this
guys.
nigga said, yo, he said if I saw y'all niggas try to start a revolution, I'm snitching.
Do that sound like me, guys? Didn't
No,
happen.
Mike.
Fake news,
got you.
guys.
I got you, Mike.
Guys.
I got you, Mike. Hey, Mike is a saint.
I'm
Thank you,
snitching.
Darius.
Oh
Hey, Mike
my
is a saint.
god.
Mike's name is Mike Stinkmeaner Barnes.
Damn.
It was racist too. What are we talking
How does that help? How does that help?
Fuck that nigga.
That's why your mind is bad.
I know.
He
He
might not
turned
be
on-
able to-
He turned back
I
on Darius so fast. He said,
I
you see?
lied.
That's why your
I
mind
lied,
bad
nigga.
now.
That nigga Mike racist.
He was
I lied. That nigga racist as hell.
That nigga said, see, that's why your mind bad now.
like this shit was just so. It was just
Bruh.
like
Oh.
the turnaround though.
Nah, he
Give
did
me
that
a
shit
call, guys.
unprovoked.
Damn, man.
Unprovoked,
Recall.
son. That nigga was like, yeah, you know, I'd have been a house nigga for real. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been in the house just chilling. Yeah, I'd have been outside. I'd have been, yes, I said, yes.
Shaking in the jabbing.
Finn, do that sound like something I would say, bro?
Oh, bro. I'm gonna
Shoot.
keep it a band. I ain't never heard you say you'd be in the house.
Thank you, man.
know what I'm
They're
saying?
crazy.
But-
They dream this. Dreaded niggas have the same dreams. I don't know where they got this from.
What does that mean?
Yes.
Darius,
I don't know where they got this from.
Darius, are you gonna confirm or deny this accusation?
My
Was
brother
this
said,
Darius
I
wasn't
am
there.
not. He was like, I'm
All
not
I'ma
light
say-
skinned. I'm not
all
light
I'ma say-
skinned.
Darius,
all
where
I'm
you
gonna
at?
say is that I seen Mike on a horse with the slave owner, and his hands weren't behind his back. That's all I gotta say.
Who that nigga on that dad?
Who's that nigga on that nag?
Mike's hands was around the owner's waist.
He said Mike
Oh,
Oxford.
like he was riding a horse with him.
Come on, master. Be dead.
Right there, pointing at him. Right there. Right there.
Anywho,
Him over there.
Oh
Dog,
shit.
something is wrong with y'all, bro.
My dude said, he said,
Bro.
what good is it having a nigga that can speak German if you can't take her out for your German guests?
I I think we all think
Y'all think.
slandering Mike was a good idea. Not the one in the fingers. Could have been better done. How
How
about
about?
no slander this time?
But next time, no
Next
slander.
time. Next
Slander
time.
them right, and we go for regalia.
No, fuck that.
God.
Woo.
Full
Bro.
regalia.
He said, "Fuck that."
Fuck
Nah.
that.
But no, that shit was
Fuck,
so
I had
funny.
something
Man.
else I was finna say. I had something else.
Yeah, Mike.
Mike had me in
That bitch-
tears though.
Alright.
In tears.
That's crazy, Mike.
I was
That nigga
crying.
said,
Like,
That
"Fake
is
news,
crazy.
guys. I never would say that.
No, man, absolutely not. What the hell?
I have
crazy.
7 black
Thought this-
friends. I would
thought this
never say
nigga
that."
In 4K.
only 7 in 4K.
No, guys. I'll be part of the revolution, guys. But no, I wouldn't. But here we go.
Double
Okay.
agent.
Double agent. This nigga.
Bruh, he said, "No, I won't" so fast. I probably really just no, I won't. But anyway, let's move on to the next topic at hand.
Word. Nigga said, yeah, so
So-
about that new Marvel MMO. Y'all saw that?
Yeah, but one thing that PlayStation doesn't have.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Stupid.
Something is wrong
Halo.
with this dude, bro.
It's Halo.
God,
That
it
you know,
is.
Halo is a
Fuck
franchise
y'all's
that.
revolution. Xbox
Word.
has Halo and PlayStation doesn't. That's all I want to say.
Oh man. Halo is a franchise that
Ah.
refuses to die.
I will.
but okay,
I will say this.
We didn't
Now,
talk about Halo this whole time. It's been a while. Like since Halo did like their surprise early drop. I don't think we've potted since then.
No,
we
haven't.
kind of a new.
We haven't.
Yeah, we haven't, huh? Yeah.
And I'll be the first to say,
Okay.
playing it with my niggas has been a breath of fresh air. It has rejuvenated me in terms of gaming. Like I look forward to hopping in the Cord and seeing my niggas in there because I'm like, oh my god, niggas in here.
What?
Know these niggas playing Halo.
Niggas,
Hey, what?
Niggas playing Halo.
Like for real. Like some aspects of the game I might not fuck with, but it's fun to play with my niggas.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
what changed in a week? Because a week ago you was like,
No.
you'd rather
No.
Paladins than.
Yes.
okay.
I rather
You
Paladins.
still rather Paladins than
I rather
Halo?
Paladins. I rather Paladins as a game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But Halo in itself, when I play with my niggas, I do have a ton of fun.
Y'all not getting me to play Paladin.
Not only does he have a ton of fun, this nigga is nice.
Racism.
Like,
Yeah,
Oh.
but he's nice in all shooters though. So
Mm.
I'm
Like-
not that nice at Halo, but
That's his
I-
forte.
Nah.
I'm decent. I'm decent enough to hold my own. But I feel like no matter how much I finesse, I still get fucked up.
you gonna get fucked up. It's called a
Everybody
grenade.
does. Yeah.
It's
everybody
called
get
a
fucked up.
grenade. Them
But
shits blow up at random.
I have had a ton of fun playing with y'all, and y'all like another thing that's changed, Mike, in this week has been learning different guns too.
Them guns is ass.
So I've been watching streams about how other people use certain guns, and it's like, oh, that's how you're supposed to use that
You
gun.
been
You know
studying?
what helped me
I
with
don't do
that? You know what helped me with that?
Yeah,
Because I felt the same way. That mode that just went away this week. That,
Oh, that
Yeah,
Fiesta
but-
shit.
Fiesta mode.
Fiesta
But I'm
mode.
It
saying,
helped a
like-
lot.
But I'm saying playing Fiesta,
Yeah,
like I
same.
would have certain guns and I wouldn't know how to shoot them in actual time. I'd be like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
this? And by the time
Yeah.
I even be like, it does this, I'm dead.
That's why I
Yeah.
asked it.
But
That
I've
helped.
been
though.
watching a lot of people stream it too. And so I'm
Mm.
seeing people like the cinder shot, for example. I had no idea that you're
It was
supposed to
just a
shoot that
grenade
bitch
launcher?
at the ground. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't know you're supposed to shoot that bitch at the ground to pop up and kill a nigga. I was shooting people
Mm.
dead on with it, like, why niggas ain't dying?
That was me.
But I
That's-
watched
that's
like
still me.
5 people stream it, and I'm seeing
supposed to
people do
bounce
what
the
I'm
bitch
doing,
off the
get
wall?
fucked up, and I'm seeing other
Mm.
people doing it, like using it to finesse people to get them in certain spots to kill them. I'm like, it's a
Oh.
2-shotter if you do the shit the right way. I ain't
Mhm.
been using the bitch the right way, and I've been getting fucked up.
Yeah.
That's what I
If
use.
it wasn't for the
Same thing.
Fiesta,
Like a
I wouldn't have
firing
discovered my
range or
favorite
something.
gun, the Mangler.
The
Hold on,
bank.
Darius.
What?
Nigga, you are a Destiny player, sir.
So?
You are not a Halo. I seen you on Halo one time.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Justin is a
I
COD
haven't
player.
I haven't been on Halo. in the last
Justin has
2
been on Halo
That's all.
multiple times.
You not
I've
playing
been on
Halo?
Halo multiple times. What are you talking
You
about?
don't
Wait.
play Halo with us?
No, you haven't.
When niggas is
Yeah,
asleep, does
he,
not
he
count.
definitely don't play with us.
I haven't been on
Never.
Halo in a while.
Stead has been. You
Hold on,
played
you gonna play
more
Halo
Stead-
with us?
Stead has been on more times than you.
I play Halo.
Sure he
and I
has,
don't
yeah.
even- I'm not even good at it.
The last time I played was when me, you,
Okay, the first night it came out, nigga.
No, that was not the first night it came out.
Night number
I
2.
played with Brad more than you.
You played with Halo? I didn't even know Brad had Halo.
Exactly.
Damn.
He's not bad either.
See, you ain't even in the, you ain't even in the loop.
Brad, I don't know who you was playing that with. Your brother, your cousin, them niggas suck. I don't know whoever you was playing with
I'm
today.
an only child.
Not you, nigga, Brad.
Oh, my bad.
This nigga here.
What? You're not bad either. You were pretty good. I was like, okay, Darius, you doing, you know.
Darius is good at the game when he actually is playing the game.
Okay.
Find the lie in that, Darius.
That doesn't sound to be a lot.
I'm still waiting on our other co-host, Mister. I've been playing this for 15
You gotta leave
years.
that brother alone. He got a
No, fuck that.
No.
Nick, listen to me.
He's the most Haloist nigga I know.
Word, he is definitely the Haloist nigga.
And I haven't seen him once on it.
He got a broke computer.
His
computer
now.
It's because his computer.
His computer ain't
when
computing.
I said that, he was still crying.
Yeah, word.
Talking
His
about been playing Halo for 15 years. And that's what I said. I was like, yeah, but but Nick's not here to defend himself, to cry, whatever he's gonna do.
To cry.
But listen.
He keeps saying cry.
He do never say that.
He gonna cry in the car.
But listen.
My grandmama gave me that computer.
I can't wait till you can play Halo just so I can see where you at with it, bro. Cause all I was saying was that, and we talked about this. I'm gonna say it again. All I was saying was I actively play this shit. This is the first Halo I've played, but I've been playing this shit, bro. And I am a fucking shooter, Nicholas. I don't know if you're aware. I'm a shooter. You haven't played this in what do you say? I've been playing for 15 years, but you haven't played in what, 7 years, 5 years, whatever, however long it been, bro. You're not gonna just hop on working shit. You're not. You're not gonna hop on.
I heard this one is way different from the last ones.
Oh, it's most definitely different from the last one.
And that's all I was saying. Okay. That's all I was saying, Nick.
So
I'm sure I have to practice.
So you would give Nick the benefit of the doubt if he came on and was trash.
Nah, I think
I would give him the work. I would have to give him the work because he missed the 15 years, bro. I didn't say that he did.
It depends on how long he plays bad for.
Okay. Right, like the mechanics overall.
Like if he's adjusting,
I was gonna give him the benefit of the doubt to begin with till he started all that extra shit and got wild talking about I've been playing for 15 years. I'm like, bro, you don't understand what I'm saying.
So at most it should be like riding a bike. It should be like riding a bike and that's it.
Right. It's definitely like riding a bike.
After you sessions and you ready to go. You ready to go.
We gonna see.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's like riding a bike.
I hope he get on here and just carry the fuck out here and be cold as fuck. I hope so.
From personal experience. It's like riding a bike. I played the Halos of yesteryear.
I'm saying if he
sucks.
My
first Halo too.
If he sucks past the first hour of playing,
damn.
And then you gotta answer.
Damn, that's a bit of thing. It's out to him like a couple of days. That nigga say the
No, this is
bro. The way y'all saying all this shit, y'all ain't gonna see this man for a month. He gonna be at that joint in the gym. He gonna be in the gym, right?
No, but listen,
y'all thought he was at Muscle Beach. He gonna be in that motherfucker.
No, if you play a game for 15 years, bro. If you played a franchise for 15 years. Even if the game is new, certain stuff never changes.
Right.
So, how long? Like real talk, Mike. When I first started playing Halo with you,
I was like, Nick, I understand that, bro. But you can't come in here and tell me about some shit that I play every day, and you haven't it's a new game. That's all I was saying.
Like the biggest change for real is the weapons.
But all I said, like Mike, I haven't played a Halo multiplayer ever, and. All I said, remember when I first saw I was like, damn, it takes a long ass time to kill niggas. How long did it take for me to adjust to learn how to play with a team aspect? About an hour.
I mean, you a bullet sponge like shit in Halo. Like that's always been the bad.
Mike, I think you muted yourself too.
Yeah,
Mike,
you did.
Mike,
you muted yourself. You muted yourself.
Foolish mortal.
Yeah. So all I was saying was like, if it take me an hour and I've never played the game before to learn movements and shit, I feel like a 15-year vet, it shouldn't take you that long to go from trash to decent.
Real live though, the one thing I haven't grasped is like the tools. Like I be using them, but like I haven't gotten to the point where I'm like the reflector. I've yet to make a play with that yet. I cannot make a
I
play
use
that shit
that.
for
got
shit.
I
one.
use that bitch for any melee weapon. Like when somebody comes up with that hammer, you can repulse and it'll push them niggas
Push
back,
them away.
and you won't get hit.
I use it for bouncing
Rockets, you
grenades
could
back.
deflect rockets back at niggas. You reflect skewer shots back at people.
It's
I
more
know.
so for
I'm just
like,
saying. I just
explosives.
haven't been able to
He said
do it.
he ain't been able to finesse it.
Oh,
I
Like my
finesse
favorite
that.
is the grapple hook because I be out this bitch like Spider-Man.
Yeah, that shit's kind of fun.
Yeah, the grapple.
the
Just-
only
just to put a
one that's
cap on it.
useless is the dash. That's the only useless one.
I don't
No, it
even
ain't.
know
Nah,
yet.
the dash be. I be making plays.
No,
with
it
that,
ain't.
bro.
I
gonna
don't,
say,
I don't even,
Especially
I
if
don't
you
even
got a
care to
melee
pick it
weapon.
up.
He got a sword. Oh my goodness! I
I
should.
feel
I
like
use
the
that
gra-
bitch to get.
But I feel like the grapple is colder in that regard too.
It
The
is.
grapple
Oh, it
fight-
is.
Bro, the grapple
is
grapple's
the
more
is
fun.
the-
Yes, the
More
grapple.
fun.
Yes,
The
100%.
grapple is the top
Yeah.
tier. For
Top
sure.
tier.
You need to take that little shield shit and just throw that bitch away. That don't do shit but piss
Overshield?
people off.
The
You talking,
Yeah.
no, not the overshield, the little wall, the little wall, the one you
shield
drop.
wall.
Oh yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not that bad.
Yeah,
That's
niggas
useless.
just run through that bitch and
No,
kill
it
me.
ain't.
I was
the
like,
shield is
man.
useless, bro. Two
I've only
shots,
had
two
bad
AR
experiences.
shots on the shield on one of them.
And that,
blocks,
well, yeah, one of the
That
panels
book
is gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've
It's-
only
it's-
had
it's-
bad experiences.
That might
with
be
that
the
shit.
lowest tier
regular
joint.
overshield.
Yeah, the overshield.
If
is
you
good.
one on one a nigga with the overshield, if you lose what happened
You
to
shouldn't
overshield, you are
lose if
trash.
you
You're
got
so
the
you super
overshield.
So
trash.
honestly,
You're
like
super
if,
duper don't play the game no more trash.
in the skull
One-
game, whoever controls the overshield when it spawns wins that game every time. Like,
No.
The
No,
overshield
it's
and
whoever
if
controls
they
that
spawn in
goddamn hammer.
the
If they
spanker.
get that melee,
If
if
They
they
spawn
get
in
that
the
melee,
spanker,
Oh,
whoever
yeah.
controls the spanker,
yeah.
over.
Or the hammer.
At a hammer,
Whoever
yeah.
controls the one hit a quitter kill thing wins
Yeah.
in oddball.
In oddball, yeah.
But you got what is it? The grapple top tier. I would say active
Repulsor's low
camouflage.
tier, bro. Just because
Repulsor's mid if
the
you know how to
camo-
use it. It's
The
mid
camo
tier
is
if you know how to
good.
use it.
The camo is good too.
I'd have made a couple plays with that bitch. It's mid. It's not goated by
it's
any
not
means
convenient,
necessary.
bro. Like
Grapple.
if a nigga spraying on you, the
Yeah,
repulsor
that's
not gonna
fine.
do nothing for you.
Right.
And
Right.
the repulsor is also map based too. Like
Mm.
you can boot niggas off maps and shit with that bitch too.
Yeah.
True.
Okay.
That
I
makes
hadn't
sense.
even,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
hadn't even thought
Okay.
about that. But
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
That's-
like
said,
all them
"Ooh,
hammer
booping
niggas and
niggas
shit.
off
The hammer actually acts as its own
as
repulsor when
well?
you hit people
Repulsor,
and you
yeah.
don't hit nobody with. Like if you come close, that's a
that shit-
repulsor.
That shit crazy.
So
Yeah.
like I said, plays can be made with it. You just gotta kind of learn how to finesse with it.
I gotta
And
learn
you
how
gotta
to use
you gotta
the
kind of
sword
go through
again.
trial by fire with that bitch.
That shield is definitely low tier though. I agree.
Now the sword, I actually have a lot of fun with that because I play with it like I'm playing Destiny. Like I
when you
run
play?
slide, I run to niggas slide and then melee, and that shit works every
Son.
time. Or I run and jump in melee.
sword and
Sword is
grapple.
fun.
That
Oh my
shit's
God.
fire.
Whoa, the grapples with the sword, that shit is hilarious.
Forget about it, son.
Yeah,
Grapple a
yeah.
nigga, kick him, and then
And then
slice
you-
him. They be hurt.
Sword, yeah.
Well, look, I'm gonna go back to this because I'm messy. Listen,
No, no.
he is definitely.
more of the story is Nick.
Oh, thank you for
Listen.
giving us XP.
Mhm.
No, Nick. Listen,
That was the main reason I stopped playing.
I can't wait till you get on. I hope you're great. I hope them 15 years of experience show right through.
Mm.
But if
my
they don't,
experience,
If not,
my experience with Nick, he's not a shooter.
I ain't
not a
gonna
shooter.
nah. I ain't
You
even
gonna
gonna
say-
hold. I ain't even gonna hold Nick out.
I ain't gonna
bro,
say that because that's all the games
because
I've only seen.
there's
him
been
play.
a couple times where he's like randomly got on Destiny with me
Smoke.
and been good.
And showed out.
And been good, bro. Like I'm not talking like trash. I'm not talking about mid tier. Like the nigga got on with me and like we was like running through like teams and shit.
Oh lord.
And that was like without him playing for like a long ass time.
He was in his
Okay?
zone.
So you saying he's a natural shooter?
I'm saying
Okay,
if he knows
Nick,
it,
cool. Prove me wrong, bro.
if he
Okay.
knows it, I'm saying he's not bad. That's all I'm
Okay.
saying.
Okay,
Is
so
he
but
better than
overall, though,
Darius?
yeesh.
Huh?
In
Yeesh.
Destiny?
Better than Darius. He's better than Darius when he started.
Oh,
For damn
No,
sure.
not. Is he a better shooter than Darius?
Naturally, yes.
Damn,
Probably.
damn.
No,
Yeah.
shooter
No,
games.
like serious
Damn.
shooter.
Damn,
aren't my forte.
Darius.
No.
I'm saying
shooter games aren't my forte.
naturally shooters.
At least
he
he
is better.
it though. He's saying that's
But-
not my bad.
No,
But
I heard
objective,
that was
objective,
good.
because Nick plays every objective though. That's the difference.
That is true. That is true.
Like Darius
That's
will go
true.
into Crucible and try to just get bodies with
And
us.
you know what? I can see that with Nick because Halo is mad objective based,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
except for
But
Slave.
I like objectives too. I feel like I'm better at playing objective based.
But when you
I'll
first
go
started
capture
playing-
flags and
Yeah,
shit
but when
like
you
that.
first
I like
started
Okay,
playing
but
with
yeah,
us,
Speaking
when you
of
first
that,
started playing with us, you started jumping into just trying to murk shit with us.
And
I feel
Like
like
for real.
Halo
But
needs
when
to
you
have
got
like
to
a
being objective,
playlist.
you got way better.
Yes,
Just
they need to have a playlist that you can set because I'm
But
getting
I feel
tired of
like on the
playing
8th,
certain
that's
games.
coming. I feel like when the entire games drop, that's
yeah,
coming.
I do
got
too. But I'm kind of
got
thinking like there's no way it can't. But like if it don't, bro, I'm really gonna be mad. Like I'm really gonna be like, all right, look, like.
Other
Like, 'cause
thing
like-
is they need to give private lobbies.
I mean,
Especially
they
with
have
all
those.
the
They got
things
that.
they're
They
getting
got
right
those.
now.
they got
You can do those.
They got those now. They got those
We
now.
can do private lobbies now. Then
Yeah.
y'all need to find people to shoot at.
Oh shit.
'Cause I wanna
Yeah,
shoot
that's
at people.
that's the
Niggas is
problem.
pussy. Niggas is
Okay.
pussy.
We don't
They
have
want-
enough. We don't have enough people to pull up for that smoke, bro. It would be 3-on-3.
Niggas don't want that smoke.
How many people we
Fine.
need?
It's fine. 3-on-3 ain't bad.
I mean, we would need 4. I mean, if for regular, it would be 4-on-4. But like, if we talking
Yeah.
like,
oh, okay.
Like
I need
right
to feel
now, bro,
people
I
to
never
do it.
had more than 3 people online. That's why I say it might be 3v3. Right now, it'd be 3v2.
I'd be 1v1.
If all of us
Bro,
logged
we-
on right now.
We
Yeah.
actively look for niggas. Maybe we should be able to do, if we could do at one point in time, do a 6v6, we'd be able to do a 4v4.
Right.
Man,
sure.
if we could do Overwatch customs, we should be able to do fucking Halo.
That'd be
big team
fun, though.
matches. The fucking
Yeah,
24
big
saying-
teams
niggas.
would be fucking
But
hilarious.
I'm saying, we at one point in time, we used to
Man.
have customs popping, bro.
We
That
did.
shit
It
was
was fun.
hilarious.
It was a good time.
We started a whole wave of just custom nights,
Yeah.
switching
was-
teams and shit. We should be able to do that in other games, bro.
We most
Yeah.
definitely should.
That
I
many
was
of my
hoping
friends
Apex
don't
was
have
gonna have
lives.
Speaking
I
of
was
that,
hoping
Rick was
Apex
telling
would
me,
have a
Rick
big
was telling
lobby
me
like
she want to
that.
start some custom paladins, bro. And
I'm
I'll
down.
tell you what,
Told y'all I
I
ain't
am
playing
gonna
this shit.
fuck some shit up in some paladins. Like I'm gonna be more OP in paladins than Overwatch, just because of the fact of niggas don't
Facts.
really be playing paladins like that.
And
bro.
you no
they
no
don't.
I'll be
no,
on that
don't.
bitch.
and you be actually
At
on
least
that
niggas
bitch.
is on Overwatch now. Fucking
Hey,
like-
but nah. Everybody listening to this pod, as somebody that played Paladins with this nigga Mike, this nigga is cold with every character he pick. It's not that he got like a bag, like
bro.
Overwatch
Listen.
niggas, like hold on. To the niggas that used to watch us play Overwatch and shit, everybody knew Mike got Reaper, oh y'all in for a fucking dogfight.
You gotta fight.
It don't matter who this nigga pick on Paladins, you are
I'm on
going to
your
get
ass.
fucked up.
What a guy.
This nigga got a healer. He got a Furia that can heal for 100k and damage for 95.
The fuck?
That's not
on-
something normal.
I'm on your fucking ass. I can't wait. I don't know if I said that prematurely. Sorry, Rick, if I did, but I'm excited. I'm anxious.
Can't wait.
So that's
I'm gonna
gonna be
watch
cool.
it.
I don't know who she finna get because I don't know no besides my couple little EU friends. And,
I mean,
and you niggas.
I'd
I
pull
don't
up
know who the
for
fuck
a
I'm
game
supposed to-
night if we talking about some shit like that.
God no.
But yeah,
Yeah,
like
God.
honestly,
You know that?
it's a lot of
It's my
motherfuckers playing
arm.
Halo though, so I feel like we shouldn't be
Yeah.
it shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm with
it's
you.
like
Yeah,
mad
I've been
niggas.
playing Halo.
Yeah.
Son, people don't like me though, son. So one of y'all will have to like put it
Why
together.
people don't like you?
I
We
don't know,
got
bro.
Kenji. You know what I'm saying? He's
I
he's
think I'm
uh,
repulsive. Like the repulsor. I'm repulsive, I guess. I
You're
don't fucking know.
repulsive. No.
So one of y'all have to
What-
put it,
what do you
put it
mean you
together, and I'll
can't?
just
You call these niggas weird every week.
We
You call
got
niggas weird every
Kenji.
week and wonder why
Okay,
they want to play
you
with
know what
you.
I'm saying? He's like, you know, he's
That nigga
known.
might be going
Everybody
around,
likes
you
him.
niggas are weird. You inner niggas suck. Why y'all
Word.
wanna play with me?
Me and mate. Hey,
That
Angie
nigga
said,
be
"Come
shitting
over here
on
and
people
play
that say,
video
why y'all don't
games
like
with
me,
us."
man? Come on, guys. You gotta love me, man. Come on, man.
Oh,
It's me and my
Wow.
dog, man.
Nobody
Me
checking
and my
for
dog.
me like that. Me and my dog.
Me and my dog.
All right, man. Stan, you see what the fuck you did? You see what the fuck you did?
I mean, you got a dog.
All right, but Stan had to say it like that. Why you said it like this?
I don't know why you said
I don't
it
talk
like
like
that.
this.
I mean, you got a dog. You got a dog.
All right.
It's me and my dog.
All right, man. All right. You see what the fuck? All right, Stan.
Oh my
Boy, I can't
God.
wait, boy. I'm gonna get him back. He just don't fucking know, son.
You got
Me
a
and my
dog.
dog.
I don't even
Oh,
fucking
man.
talk like this.
That was funny.
Is this what you think of me? Is this what I sound
Why would I
like?
say that?
So,
Wow, what
so what's
Like, in
what's
what
the one
situation
on the-
would I say that?
Oh, bro.
That's why it drives me, son.
Like, who hit you up and like, what you doing, man? Hey, man, me and my dog.
Yeah, my
Oh.
voice don't even sound like that, son. Yeah, I'm over here just me. Why he said, son? Why he said that?
Son,
It's,
What?
I'm just over here, me and my dog. We chilling.
Yeah, like
He said
like,
that.
is that what I sound like to this nigga, bro?
Oh
That's crazy.
shit! Why
Oh
he
my
said that?
god, that's funny than a bitch, bro. That nigga's yeah, man, just me and my dog. We chilling and shit.
That's
Me and my
fucked up.
dog.
Man.
Oh my god.
But
He's
yeah,
crazy.
that Marvel MMO.
Word. This nigga, we have never even made
Okay.
it past this fucking.
Bro, we on the third topic, the second topic.
Girl, I had a mouthful for Halo and Nick. That's all. Okay.
Okay.
So, Marvel is working on a MMO RPG. I think it's getting worked on by the niggas that's made DC Online. Am I correct
Nah.
with that? No?
No.
Thought
Who's
yet?
it
No.
by?
I thought it did say that.
No.
Hold up, let me go back to that article.
I thought it did too. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, you right. I'm tripping.
Okay.
So yeah.
So the
and
same
niggas-
niggas that made DC
DC
Online
Online,
are
bro.
making a Marvel Online, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, rerun
Yeah,
at this
so-
shit because you know the first one sucked.
Okay.
Gee,
They had
mean-
one like this, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you was talking
What you
about
talking
playing it
about
the
DC
other day.
What?
Oh,
Marvel
trouble.
one?
Oh, don't say nothing.
Yeah, the Avengers joint.
that
You
event.
didn't talk about-
That's an RPG.
He didn't talk about
That's
playing it.
different.
He just made a reference to it.
Wait.
If I'm not
And
Quick
they
tangent.
played Spider
Quick
Man.
tangent. Quick tangent. Why are niggas shitting on like the Spider-Man and the Avengers like it's supposed to add up to the Insomniac Spider-Man? Like,
So-
what's his problem?
At bare minimum, that Spider Man should have been on some Insomniac close level shit. I don't think
Like,
because I don't think Insomniac went and did what Warner Brothers did with the fucking Nimitz system. Like they could have probably bummed that code, borrowed, lease, license, whatever you can to get the
it
movements
wasn't
right.
that
So
bad. I saw the video.
So you
bro.
just
It
saying
wasn't
you just
that
saying
much
niggas
worse.
ain't you saying they ain't tried that hard to give us the nostalgia or something?
Nah,
Oh,
bro.
no.
Like basically it was the
Insomniac go
web.
ham with how
video I
Spider
saw,
Man moves.
Niggas was talking about the web slinging like animations. And I'm like, of course it's not gonna look like the solo game Insomniac Spider-Man. Like, of course not. But it
It
didn't.
can.
It wasn't just
I
trash.
feel like it can.
If I just saw that, it can't, bro. If I just saw that, I wouldn't. You know, of course, when you put them side by side, you're gonna be like, okay, damn. But it's like that wasn't fair to me. That's all I'm saying. It wasn't fair. That comparison not fair.
The Avengers game, I agree, it's not a fair comparison, but Insomniac made everybody like
The
don't
bar is
fuck
high
with,
for Spider-Man.
don't fuck
whatever.
with Spider-Man if you,
know
ain't
how bad you
went
know
to the
how
table
people
with
came
that
for
good
Come
shit.
on,
Spider-Man,
man.
bro.
Niggas ain't got no
Nah,
type of
bro.
understanding to understand that the man hours
know
they put
how-
into that Insomniac.
You know how many
you know-
other
but you know
characters
how
they could
hard
have
niggas
used
cape
instead
for
of
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man?
bro.
Yeah.
Like, they
Spider-Man
had
gets
it-
cape for like Batman and DC, bro.
Batman don't
But
deserve it.
damn, that just wasn't fair to me. That's all. I'm
Batman
saying. And
don't
y'all know I'm not even a
Batman
Avengers
don't deserve
the
it.
game. I'm not even a fan of that. But
No,
I got a
you
kick
weren't.
for him on that, bro.
He
I
said
you
know
were-
exactly.
Nah, I mean no,
You
no,
said
no.
what?
All right. No,
You said what?
no. It was a point in time we was like, all right, we gonna fuck with this joint because it was like, you know, some
Oh.
shit that we could play as a unit or whatever. And like,
Okay,
I mean,
niggas ain't getting on that though.
Niggas was
I know.
hopeful.
I gave up hope.
but like I said, like this is another run at it. You know, here we go.
Okay.
Another chance
Okay.
at an actual, you know,
All right.
MC
Okay.
gaming universe.
Oh man, look there
Open
talking about oh god.
That shit ain't gonna hit. You wanted to hit.
I do want it to hit. I want it to be like
Yeah,
a
I
MC
wouldn't mind.
universe,
I'll tell you right
a
now,
MCG, a MGU.
I want the
Marvel
shit to
gaming
hit,
universe.
but this shit just don't. They don't do gaming the way they should. Like
What's it called? It was a hit, right? Guardians? No.
Guardians was a hit.
It's good. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
But that was
Spider-Man
also
on
another
his own
single
was a hit.
player.
that's a one
Yeah, I-
player.
Marvel don't make good games.
Marvel don't make good MMOs.
So the only solid like Marvel fucking game for real is Spider-Man. Like them Spider-Man games be hitting.
Them
Nah,
motherfuckers
son,
are
they-
fun.
Spider-Man
They said,
games be
nah,
hitting.
niggas rocking with the Guardian game.
But yeah,
No?
I ain't seen
how
nobody
many
stream
fucking
that Guardian
video
game.
games? Oh, I've seen people stream. It's a good game.
I've
It's
seen
just
it.
not something
I
I'm gonna
haven't.
play.
But not
But
crazy.
how many
Wait,
games
my-
have
my
Marvel
stream-
put
I'm
out?
gonna play it when they
get on Game Pass.
Yeah, that's when I'm gonna play it.
I ain't seen
Yeah.
a soul. I don't even know
Let
what the
that
game
shit
looks like.
pop on
to be
Game
very honest.
Pass. It's gonna get played.
Man, look. This one of them, it would have to be the reverse mic effect where niggas would have to be on there and be like, then
Mike,
be
come
like,
play
Mike,
this.
get on here. Yes,
Mhm.
I'm not doing the I get it. And
Well,
then
that tells me
I
all
try
I
to
need
get
to
niggas on
fucking
there.
know. That means I'm not. That means I'm not trying.
I'm just saying, no. If they
if-
hop on there and get another nigga on there and be like, "Yo, Mike, look what we doing.
That's easy.
Oh, we need another character." I'll be like,
that
you
is
know,
easy.
y'all know I'm
If
easily
Stan
fucking
is like,
excitable. It don't take much.
So
I'm
if
easily
Stan be
excitable.
like, I'm gonna tell
I'll
you
be
right
like,
now.
"Oh man, I'm not
Pick a game and
You
be
would
like,
have to
yo,
hear,
you want to
but
play
I
this
know
game, Mike?
you would have to
You
hear the
gonna play
right
this
nigga
game
play it.
too? I'm gonna say yeah.
No, but the thing about Mike is he'd have to hear the right number of people play it.
Right.
Like
The
just
right
Stead
number?
by himself won't be enough. Just you by yourself would be enough.
That's
If
what
I
y'all
said.
two together,
No, that's what I said.
No.
I said if
But-
Stead
but
and
like-
somebody else be
but
like,
I
that-
would
but-
believe
but if
this if this
Stead-
nigga didn't play
but
New
if
World.
Stead- But if Stead
Oh, he
and
did
Con-
play New World. That shit was wild, son, and I loved it.
but he
I
didn't.
loved
But
it.
nobody had to entice him to play that.
Nah, he just wanted to try something different, and I was there for
But
that.
he don't want to
That
try
was a good
Guardians.
ride.
The fact that he don't want to try Guardians by himself leads me to
Guardians is
believe
a
it would
solo
take
player game.
it would
Talking
take
about Avengers.
literally Avengers.
Yeah.
The fact that he played New World unprovoked and he won't
Nah,
play
but
Guardians.
but I understand.
It would
Like,
take it would
have
take
you
it would take me having to be like, hey, bro, that game is actually kind of fun.
have you seen Avengers?
That shit's ass.
Have you actually watched it? Have you? Because it is bad.
I'm not trying
Like-
to. I'm not trying to fuck my eyes up.
exactly.
I'm not trying to fuck my eyes up with no more bad
It is-
games, bro.
It is pretty bad.
It's gonna happen.
Nah,
These
that's
eyes
not-
don't wanna
that's
see
not-
bad
That's not the
games
game
no
I
more.
would say champion. Like,
So I tried to force myself. I was watching YouTube videos, like watching shit and looking at reviews and just looking at gameplay, just trying to force myself to be like, oh yeah, I want to play this game. It just never happened.
It just never.
it seemed a bit
Yeah,
clunky
okay,
to
yeah.
me.
Never came together.
Yeah.
The gameplay seemed clunky, and I never was really interested when I seen them character designs because it made me mad.
Damn.
I'm like, how you gonna have character designs based on a comic? Y'all can't use them niggas because y'all got actors that look like the comic book characters and they license their likeness.
Damn.
Like, what kind of Jedi
much.
mind trick did they run on you niggas?
That's just
Like,
weird.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
Like, they went and found actors that
Look like
resembled
the
their
comic book
character. Right, and then them niggas was like, nah, them characters is us now. You can't use them in anything else.
Is that really a bad thing?
Not
Yes.
for the actors, but for the
Not for the
Because for movie purposes, I'm actually not mad at that.
I'm mad at that as a consumer.
I did fill this bitch up halfway through though.
For the movie, yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's
Just
weird.
checking.
Right,
Just
and
check.
so,
I was just asking.
yeah. The what else is coming out? Fine, since we talking MMOs,
I still want to
I
talk
want
about
to play
Halo.
Endwalker.
He's asking
What?
talk
What?
about Halo.
What is that? Is that
It's
something-
the new expansion for Final Fantasy.
It's the last
That's why
one.
niggas talking about it. That's
Yo,
what I assumed it was.
I got it. Was ready to play, and that shit just kept crashing. I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go play something
Damn.
Too
else."
damn bad.
Oh
You
damn,
play
that's
Halo.
what you supposed to be on right now, ain't you?
Man, fuck that shit. I ain't gonna stress myself
Well,
out
that's
trying
too
to
damn
get in.
bad. Keep playing Halo.
That shit went live, huh?
Yeah, it went live today. I got off work ready, son. It was like,
That's rough.
they was
I'm
like,
sorry.
nah, too many of us out here. I was like, it's all right, I'll wait.
I mean,
I
the way
hadn't
that
even
niggas was talking
finished
about that shit, I honestly didn't think niggas was actually be able to get on. Cause like I don't know why, but whenever shit like this happens, niggas is just never prepared. Like they are
Right.
never ready. The servers are never good enough.
Nope. Because always new niggas show up. New niggas show up and
Okay.
show out.
So, Justin, you have the floor on this one. Tell us about your precious rebirth and what they have
Okay.
going on in Codland. Go.
Dun dun.
All right, so the Vanguard is dropping a new season sometime in the next month or so. People are having mixed emotions behind it because they are taking away Rebirth when the new version of Verdansk drops, because the new map has been dropped
Changed?
and everything. So whenever the
It
new
has
map
been
comes
dropped?
out, yeah, like the visual for it has been dropped.
Okay. It hasn't been dropped though.
But the map hasn't been dropped. When that map gets dropped, Rebirth is gone.
Mm.
And the Rebirth people are
Rebirth the
pissed
map?
because Rebirth is a mode.
Oh, okay.
So basically you have 4 people, and if somebody dies, instead of going to the gulag, if people on your team stay alive, there's a timer. And if you kill people or do objective based stuff, the timer goes down and you redeploy
It's
until
quicker.
That
Yeah,
sounds
it's
cool, actually.
it's
That's
fun
better
as
than
fuck.
whack ass
It's actually
Bulldog.
that
fun, bro.
mode
I
that
ain't
mode
gonna cap.
actually makes it fun because you get a lot of gunfights and you get to actually use different guns and shit.
Mm.
Like it's not like how in Verdansk Warzone you get your loadout, you run into a team, you die, you go to the gulag, you lose, you done.
I hate
Can't
that
hit a
shit.
rebirth. Rebirth is fun.
Yeah, Rebirth is actually fun. So it's a lighthearted way for people who don't want to play just regular Call of Duty to play something battle royale style and have fun. So the fact that it's leaving is leaving a lot of people with mixed emotions. Like they're like, oh, when is it gonna come back? And they've said like, oh, it's gonna come back. It might come back when the battle pass for Vanguard drops, but it might not. So everybody has a mixed feeling about it
Same
because they're like,
game.
we love our Rebirth. It's fun. It gives us the opportunity to play the game we want to play. If we can play battle royale, we don't have to worry about the gulag redeploying. Like we don't have to worry about buying a loadout for $10,000 on that bitch and all this other type of shit. So everybody's also worried about the new anti-hack coming out. So they got these codes that are coming out to stop people from hacking the game and all types of shit.
Anti-hack. Niggas
I
worried
personally
about the
think it's
anti-hack?
stupid.
I mean,
Yeah,
like
because
the
people
first time
want the
they did it,
anti-hack.
that shit was like a fucking failure.
Bullshit. Yeah.
Like they
The first time they
supposedly
dropped
launched
anti-hack,
their ricochet
they-
shit.
yeah.
Or whatever.
The first time they lost anti-hack, they had a hack for anti-hack the same day.
Damn.
So
Nah,
people
that shit
have
was
mixed
ass.
emotions about it. Like they have an anti-cheat coming out, and people are like, "Oh yeah, the anti-cheat's supposed to make stuff so much better." I personally think that as soon as the anti-cheat comes out, the cheaters are gonna still be there.
I
I
mean,
don't
yeah.
really understand cheaters at all when it comes to video games. Like, what are you bragging about? Nigga, you cheated.
They bragging about
It's
making it
little
harder
kids,
for other
bro.
people.
It's little kids just being.
It's not
assholes.
little
Like,
kids;
it's-
it's grown people are
It's
doing
not
this
little
shit.
kids. Don't
yeah,
put that on
yeah.
little kids.
There are
It's even-
literal people
even
that are
more
older
sad.
than everybody in this pod
that enjoy
that are
just
buying
being
hacks
thieves.
and shit like that and using shit that's like Cronus and shit like that to make your guns have no recoil, so you can see people through walls, all types of shit. There's little hacks for when if you shoot at somebody, you take the damage.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm
Like-
saying? There's hacks for everything, and it's stupid.
Them niggas just wanna
And
see
in
the
Call of
world
Duty, it
burn.
runs so wild because Call of Duty's monitoring system is terrible. Like the
Yeah.
reports and cheats and stuff like that is terrible. So like niggas will hack and be like, oh,
It's
if I get banned
Activision,
on this
right?
account,
Yeah,
I'll just
it's-
make a second account right now and be good.
Surprise! I mean, it's Activision. What do you think?
Yeah.
Ain't
So
these the same cats getting in trouble for
yeah,
all
for
the sexual
type of shit.
harassment and shit?
So basically, that's
I
Call of
guess
Duty
they
in a
wasn't doing
nutshell.
they
I know
job
I'm the
at
only
work.
person here that plays it. So
Bro, I just
I'm
forgot.
personally gonna be.
Kinda.
I'm upset. I'm upset
Hey.
that Rebirth is leaving. But at the same time, like if it comes
Activision
back,
pushing
I'm gonna
that
go
shit
back
under
to
the rug
playing
so
it. If it
smooth.
don't, I'm gonna play the new
Yeah.
Warzone map.
Here's a new card, guys.
I guess they doing that
Like
because they
it.
want everybody on the new map, right? I guess that's what
They're
Yeah.
doing it because they want everybody to either play the new map or they want you to buy Vanguard.
I ain't buying shit.
Don't nobody want Vanguard. Damn.
they-
I personally haven't even
Hate
bought
these words.
Vanguard. I've heard people say, "Oh yeah, get Vanguard. It's fast paced. It's fun." I
Don't
don't like
nobody
old
want
ass.
Vanguard.
I hate old shooters.
I
Stop.
thought
Call of Duty.
Battlefield
Call of Duty.
was
Listen to
going to
me
have
right
a
now.
campaign.
Anybody that works
No.
on Call of Duty, listen to me right
They
now.
they
Give
definitely
me
announced
a
it that.
new game.
They're too busy fucking not paying, being racist and not paying women their right wages and fucking molesting women.
Right.
And
Activision,
losing
they're not listening
CEOs.
to us.
Jesus.
Activision.
Yes.
Make a new gun. Make a new game with new guns. Stop giving me these old ass World War II shits. I don't give a fuck.
I want a good campaign game. Shooter campaign game.
I don't know what the campaign.
Call
is
of
like, so
Duty
you can
could have
rule
been
that
it.
the fuck on out.
Halo.
Battlefield could have did it.
This
I
nigga
guess
said
I
Halo
might
like
pull
Halo
it off.
dropped.
Halo,
You don't know
Halo
what
got a
Halo
campaign. Halo do
Halo
got a
is gonna have a
campaign.
great campaign.
It got a
I would
campaign.
assume.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I mean,
I was
I don't know.
watching
I'm not going to tell you nothing about whether it's
open
great or
world.
not. I just know that it's
I
going to
heard
have a
that shit's
campaign.
open- It's open world too, which was crazy. I was
I
like,
don't give a
what?
fuck. I'm gonna just be playing multiplayer anyway. I'm just saying. It's on.
I
the
mean,
way.
yeah, it's going to have a campaign
week.
though. That's what I'm saying. I'm with you on that, Mike. Just like, look, they said Halo is going to have a campaign. I don't know what it's going to look like because I'm probably not going to touch it, but it's going to be there.
I'm gonna play it and see how I play.
I'll probably still play the older Halo
touch it,
campaign
I'ma-
first before I get to
Ah,
this new one.
lick my finger, go in them drugs.
What?
That's
What?
crazy.
What's happening?
That
that's
is
crazy.
crazy.
Okay.
So,
What is
you know,
happening
He said he
here?
works at Activision. That's what he said.
Word, that is what he said. That nigga said, yeah, I remember. I work at
What?
Activision. That's what he said.
Don't put me in the same boat with them guys.
Oh my
Nigga
goodness.
said, yeah, you know, I'm gonna touch Halo like I work at Activision.
Stop.
Wow.
Stop.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
What's wrong with
turn.
this guy, man?
oh no.
Stead is dark.
So y'all saying Mike says just me and
No.
my dog and Activision.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
it's-
Hell,
No.
that's even worse.
No, guys. I didn't say that, guys. Okay, so next up.
Oh my God.
Omicron, man.
Dog and Activision?
Bro, all right, real shit. First off, this shit was kind of wild, but like, it's even wilder because like,
What are you talking about right now?
oh, I'm sorry, because he already said it. He said Omicron, Omarion man, or whatever the fuck.
Omarion, man. Yo, that shit's silly.
No, the memes are dumb, but like, I really wish people would take some shit seriously every once in a while.
No,
No,
Nah, fuck
never.
no.
It's
That
never
nigga
happened.
said nope, not gonna happen.
No thanks.
It's never
not
happened.
on the internet.
Hell
No
no.
thanks.
Maybe
Yeah.
before the internet. Nah, I'm lying. Black people did take shit seriously before.
Yeah,
the internet.
never. Since
We
the
just
beginning of time.
laughed at home
Yeah.
with our friends and family.
Well, I thought Mike had got up out his chef, but he was
Word.
leaning forward.
But nah,
Yeah, he was
the fact that like we like heard about Omicron literally like a week ago, and now like one of the biggest conventions that we've had since people started opening it back up, we have a case confirmed.
Hold up, no. But here's the thing about the Omicron
it's so
shit that's
surprising.
crazy to me, right? Is so the Omicron shit was popping, and niggas just weren't saying anything.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
And then South Africa was like, "Hey y'all, there's a new variant, and we
Ain't
found
nobody
some
saying
people
some
here."
shit.
Right? And ain't nobody saying nothing.
Yeah.
And they was like, "Oh, y'all got the stick touch.
Word.
Y'all got that shit. Everybody box them in. Don't let them niggas out they box." And it's like, then all of a sudden it was like, "Oh nah, but that shit's already out," which we already knew, and now it's in Germany, it's in Canada, and then lo and behold, it's in New York.
That's what I'm saying. Like once I've just learned, like once they finally announce it on the news or wherever that a new variant's out, you can just safely assume it's already in your country.
It's made rotation.
It's like okay, they're doing it's definitely in the U.S. already. Like as soon as they mentioned it, I'm like, oh, it's already.
No,
here.
I wasn't
Just haven't announced
I wasn't
it yet.
unexpecting it
No
to be here.
surprise.
It's just like
Not surprised.
not
What-
not
what
only is it here,
was
it's just like the biggest fucking thing. You know what
at
I'm
the
saying?
super spreader event.
Biggest fucking convention that we had.
And they
Like,
didn't,
since,
and apparently they didn't even have mask requirements or nothing.
of course not,
At
because it's
the
New York.
anime, at the anime thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in New York, which was surprising. I was like, "Yo, you talking about they was running around with no mask,
Yeah, free balling.
just free ball and air out here?"
Okay,
who does?
Okay.
that?
Another question. At a lot of places where they don't have mask mandates, you got to show your vaccination card or something like that. Was it that type of deal?
It should have been.
Supposedly,
That's how it is in New Orleans.
I said
You have to
supposedly, but like
I wish it was like that in Ohio. son.
I went to a thing that said some shit like that. They were like, "Yeah, we're gonna be checking everybody's vaccination status, whatever I got there." Then motherfuckers was like, "Yeah, where your ticket at?" And that was it. There was nothing else, no
Wait,
verification of any kind of shit.
Like, it's
Because
venue by
they
venue,
can't.
but they supposed to.
It's supposed to.
Quiet as kept, they really can't.
Yeah.
I mean,
I tell you
yeah.
what, in Baton Rouge, they be saying that and they do not check.
They do nothing.
Yeah,
I
They
never
can't
noticed-
really check.
I never noticed it the first time when I went to California a couple weeks ago. Like that was the first time. Like every place we went to, they told us you can't get in unless you show us proof
They
of
check,
vaccination
yeah.
and your ID.
Yeah.
Like
Every
everywhere
place,
we went,
huh?
from
They go hard
diners
in
to
this country.
bars to fucking CVS. Like you can't get in unless you show
No
us your
shit.
vaccination.
Good.
Like,
Good.
yeah. I was
But it-
surprised. I was like, oh, okay.
But what they do in these college ass towns and cities,
No,
they just be
no.
like, "You got it," and they assume that you're gonna go through all the all the hoops to go get it, and by the time you show, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you probably already did it. All right, go ahead."
I never believed once, like during this football season, like they was asking all those people going to the LSU games to show you proof of vaccination. Like, there's no
I
way.
still
There's-
can't believe
there's-
people
there's
going
not.
to sporting events, but hey,
But as
there's a lot of money to be had.
exactly.
Yeah, they ain't worried about that shit then, bro. That shit don't make no
Right.
sense. Like all the shit the players got to do, and they playing in a crowd of 70,000 plus people.
That's why I'm
with no
not
mask
like.
on. It's like it makes.
I
no
know
sense.
we SOL zombie apocalypse pop off. Shit,
Word.
Yeah.
y'all
Word.
heard fucking deer
It's
got
over,
the shit in Canada.
Yes.
That's what
What?
fucked me up.
I got plenty.
Wait,
That
what
was
happened?
the COVID news that fucked me up.
I got plenty
Right.
ammo. Hey.
What are you
COVID
shaking?
news that
Business
fucked
card?
me up was
What happened?
deer in Canada got COVID.
Shit.
They say a bunch of deer. Yeah, they say like 80% of the deer in Canada got COVID.
Right, like that was the thing that caught me by surprise.
See, if they was in our they would have got cooked, and we would all have that shit because we would have ate that bitch. Oh God, no.
It was hunting
Dang.
season.
No,
we would
no,
have been
if
full
it'll
of the
cook it out.
backstrap.
Me and my
Would've been
dog.
all that
Out.
backstrap.
Me and my dog.
Nigga want to punch you so bad. Me and my dog.
Just out here
Hunting
hunting some deer.
I'm gonna put the middle finger like Stone Cold.
Just me and my dog out here hunting some deer.
Just me and
No,
my dog shooting
Hunting the
deer.
COVID deer. This nigga, me and my dog shooting these here COVID deer.
Hunting them omicron deer.
Omicron.
Y'all see what the fuck Stead done did?
Oh shit!
The omicron deer. Hold it. Heard they extra tender.
All right,
Oh man, that's the finals vittles. Finals vittles.
But nah, like after this shit, I'm kind of like looking at like these next little conventions. Just a little bit more, a little sadder.
I've been looking at
Yeah.
conventions like, why y'all going?
Nah, I'm gonna tell you. I'm
I
gonna tell
be
you like
seeing
this.
people happy, and I just pray, please don't get sick.
y'all went to DreamCon?
Almost every woman in my family works in a fucking hospital, and they've been letting me know this shit is cranking back up.
Right.
Make sure you wear your fucking mask. Get your booster. That shit is out here
Bruh.
once again.
Wait,
It
wait.
is most definitely out here. 'cause
You know what's crazy?
everybody in my-
Is it never
everybody in my
left?
house- It
It
never
never
left.
left.
No.
left.
I'm talking about
Never left.
in terms of cases.
Right.
Oh,
Cranking
yeah.
back up. Period.
So,
regular cases.
so this
Omicron
shit,
ain't even pop off yet.
got my
They
house,
let me know
and I was upset.
it's popping.
Upset.
Get
Yeah,
ready.
Mardi Gras finna be over with, man.
Yeah.
COVID breached my doorway. Upset.
no.
That's trash.
Because everybody in my house is vaccinated except my youngest. They just opened that shit up for her to be vaccinated. She had her first shot. They dropped the mask mandates here in Ohio mid-October.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that right before holiday season?
When
Right?
everybody gathering together.
So some young lady at my daughter's school who happened to sit at her lunch table came to school sick. My daughter gets it.
Trash.
Of course.
Thankfully, she has a mild case. And I think part of that's due to the fact that she was partially vaccinated.
Right.
But it's just like, yo, why don't y'all believe in putting a piece of fabric over your nose and
Here's
mouth?
the thing. Here's what happened.
And not
Here's what
spread
happened.
some shit?
You can't police.
Here's what
kids.
happened.
That's too much.
The FDC or whatever the fuck this shit is called, approved
The CDC.
the vaccine. CDC.
I think he was
FDC
thinking
has
of like
approved
he was
I thought
thinking
you
of
were saying
FDA.
FDA.
He was thinking
Yeah.
of FDA. Yeah.
What I said, FDC.
Yeah.
FDC.
You
Merge
good,
them
you
up.
good.
You
I know what you meant.
CDC.
I know what you meant.
Y'all knew what I meant.
I know what you meant. Yeah.
They approved the new vaccine. Soon as that happened, mandates went out.
Mhm.
With the mandates, you have to show proof of vaccination. Also, with that came was you don't need your mask because you need proof of vaccination. They're not going to do both. And then with that, you saw a lot of places, a lot of like you could go
Politics
somewhere.
went crazy.
Yeah, you don't need a mask, but what do need? Proof of vaccination. And a
I
lot of
just don't
places.
get playing politics with
And
no
it-
shit
I'm
like
saying
this.
that no, like
That's
politics is
exactly what's
like,
happening. But I'm telling
like,
you, that's what happened.
suing
That's when
each
that's
other
when it came
and-
down.
And
Yeah, it did
fighting
come down to that, and that's what it was.
nah,
But
it's-
like,
it's crazy.
it was a very much like honor system type situation because
Yeah, early on. Yeah, that's just
Honor system in
yeah,
America.
early on. Yeah.
Honor system in America. This country ain't never been about an honor system.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That was like early this year. It was like
Honestly.
niggas like, yeah, you guys are doing so well. Here's your pizza party.
Fuck this
No
pizza.
more masks.
They was
Niggas
throwing
was
that
like-
shit at the teachers.
Man,
COVID
let's
Good
keep it a
job.
buck. Before the mask mandate got lifted anyway, the motherfuckers wasn't wearing masks and not being vaccinated. Call a spade a
True.
spade.
True.
Motherfuckers out here just trying not to wear a mask, period.
Yeah.
It won't happen to me. Dumbass.
Like, bro, there are people that I work with that
I
literally
know my
I've
rights.
never seen them put on a mask.
Know
I've
my
never
rights.
seen them put on
I
a
know
mask.
my rights.
Know my rights.
I am an American citizen.
So, like,
What about
I
your
say that to say, like, there are
responsibility?
people that literally, like, we're in the land of the too free.
Too free?
We're in the
It's
land
the
of
land-
too many choices. Like, you have too many choices. Like, people could literally say, oh, that shit's just a myth.
It's
I
not
don't need
even.
that goddamn mask.
And get away with it. And
Me and Bubba have been in the swamp for 20 fucking years, brother. I ain't never seen the COVID. So I'm not wearing this contraption
making
on my
that shit up.
face.
They're
The
making
lack
this
of
shit up. It's not even
consideration
real.
for other people's well-being.
All this
is
is the man trying to keep us down.
The
It's a
man.
What man?
conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy theory. Nobody's vaccinated. All it is a
Conspiracy.
bunch of syringes filled with water because you're already made of water, so they're just putting more water in your body.
Bro, even the conspiracy
Boy,
theories
they
don't
gonna somebody
each
take
other.
that clip and
All
run
this
that
is
bitch.
a bunch of water and sugar. They just raise
Water.
people's blood
Sugar
pressure
water.
so they can get you back in the hospital. You're really not sick. You're just hyper. That's all they're doing. They're just making your sinuses leak a little extra because they put a little bit of flu in there. I didn't seen the shot. I seen it with my own eyes. It's really nothing.
Sound like
This
those
shot-
people talking about
This
extra blood coming off
vaccinations
the
that they
vein and
talking
shit.
about, all
I
it
seen them.
is sugar, water, and a little bit of the flu.
little
That's
bit
why
of- a
people are
bit of
sick.
the-
Everybody, me and
Oh,
Bubba
man.
aren't sick because we never got a flu shot. Okay, brother? We ain't never been down there to them there hospitals and got that
I'm
their
mad-
flu shot.
I'm mad how passionate Justin is taking this role and how well he's doing it.
That's
Me and
what they
Bubba ain't never been vaccinated. It ain't nothing but water. I could take this Crown Royal right here and shoot it in my veins, and I'll have more vaccination than you, brother. I ain't never been vaccinated in my life.
And that's how the internet
Voila.
goes.
Me and my
That's good.
fucking dog, we have been out here hunting these damn rabbits. And these possums.
It always goes back to the dog.
But all I'm gonna say, my dog's name is Bubba, by the way. I ain't never told y'all these things.
Oh, you talking about your dog the whole time, Bubba, with your dog?
Yeah, Bubba's my dog. My dog ain't even vaccinated. They say you can vaccinate your pets. So I ain't never gonna take Bubba down there to that vet and get that down there
man.
vaccination card. Bubba ain't got no ID.
You got a dog.
But I'll be damned if I walk around my damn Walmart and have a goddamn face mask on. Okay, I didn't play football. I ain't never played foosball in my life.
Mike, does Piggly Wiggly make you wear a mask?
Wow.
Yeah.
No, but I wear it anyway, because I feel like that's the dirtiest niggas in the world being that bitch.
Damn.
If I'm gonna wear a mask anyway, it's being Piggly Wiggly.
God
I ain't
damn.
never been in that
If
bitch.
there's one place I'm gonna wear a mask.
Swear.
it's the
I ain't never
goddamn
been in that
Piggly
bitch with a
Wiggly.
mask.
This
You
nigga-
put mask on the vegetables in there.
This nigga said yes.
Yes, I wear a mask.
Okay,
So how many times
we
have y'all
are to
watched
the movie/show portion of the show.
Okay.
Has everybody in here seen?
Spoiler
Harder They
alert.
Fall?
Neither. I haven't seen neither of these three.
What?
things.
You never seen Harder They Fall?
Man,
Go ahead and
to
deafen.
sleep.
Go ahead and deafen, and I'll give you a thumbs
Wait,
up
what
when
is it?
we're ready.
Wait, what is it
it's
on?
a black western
It's on Netflix.
Oh, I seen that. Sorry.
Why
With
you
Idris
been
Elba as the
lying
villain.
then?
Have you
I've
seen that?
No, yeah, I've seen the movie. I've
Okay.
seen it when we was in LA. I forgot about that. Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
Yes, I was in the
Everybody-
movie theater.
Here,
What did y'all think?
Stead, have you
I
seen it?
didn't, but it's cool.
You might want to mute then.
Oh, you
I'm
should
about-
watch it.
Nah, bro, you wanna
You
watch
wanna
this,
you
like,
wanna
fresh.
see this shit. Like this is one of
So-
the best. This is a great
It's
black
a good
western movie.
So,
I agree.
did y'all see Posse growing up
I believe so.
with
Seen a lot of pussy.
All right, man.
Yeah.
You're done. You're done.
Get out. You're on timeout.
The Posse was like the
Wait, mute
big
myself.
the
Word,
big
go get your
African-American
dog.
cowboy.
Posse.
Movie.
Go
Back
get
in
your
the day.
dog.
I have not seen Posse. Okay.
Oh, yo, check that out, man. Like
Okay.
I will
Posse's a
say,
classic.
Harder
And
They
it-
Fall.
And Harder They
It
Fall
had
came in.
I don't know if y'all paid. They have a lot of Easter eggs in theirs too.
Yep.
Really?
So
There's a
all
tribute.
the okay. So in Redwood, where Idris Elba was collecting all the money from and shit. Every single shop was named after somebody famous.
Didn't notice.
There's a store called
I know the
Carter
Chadwick Boseman one with the train.
with the
I
train.
saw
Yes,
that. That's
Chadwick
the only
Boseman
one
was
I
the train.
noticed.
There's
Yeah.
a store called Carter and Carter. That is
Mhm.
Beyonce and Jay-Z.
You know,
Mhm.
I mean, Jay-Z was like the
Producer.
yeah,
Producer and the soundtrack. Yep.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
There's another one for Morgan Freeman, because the director did this thing on Instagram with a bunch of celebrities on like who's the killer, and the killer's
Mhm.
name was Rex Mills or something like that, and it ended up being Morgan Freeman. Like on the last IG live, Morgan Freeman was like, "I'm Rex Mills," and there's
Mhm.
literally
Wait,
a
what?
part. Yeah, it was like it was. So the director of the movie, before the movie came out during COVID, he hosted this like IG mini series of like who's the killer. So he
Mhm.
was like going through like having lives with all these different celebrities and stuff, and people were getting killed while doing the IG live. So you had to figure out who the killer was,
Okay.
Mhm.
and the killer's name was Rex Mills. And at the
Mhm.
very end of it, you find out Morgan Freeman is Rex Mills.
Okay.
Mhm.
So there is a part in the movie where there's a guy in a coffin, dead, getting his picture taken in front of Rex Mills, and that's
No
a
shit.
direct thing to
Okay.
Samuel or to Morgan Freeman.
Okay.
So
I
it's
feel
like
you.
there's a bunch of different hidden Easter eggs in there that all are for basically black people.
Mhm.
If you
Uh,
get it, you get
Oh,
it.
it's a black movie.
yeah, yeah.
That shit is
Yeah.
black.
And
It's
It was
black.
black
this
as
is
hell. I fuck with it.
this is one of the first westerns we ever got where we got a hip hop soundtrack.
Mhm.
And
which
I
is
will
don't
say
know if
very
that's
dope.
true.
I will say that Jay-Z
That's
has
'cause I'm
done a
old.
couple of soundtracks. This was his best one in my opinion.
Facts.
What?
He's done a couple.
And I will
in
say
movies
this
and games.
Yeah,
This was the
this
best one in my
movie,
opinion.
this movie bumped Idris Elba up on my actor list too, because it's been hard for me to accept him as a villain, but in this movie,
Oh, he
he
most
played
definitely
the
is.
perfect
Oh, yeah, he
fucking
was
villain.
good. He
Yeah.
was really good. Everybody did. 'Cause-
Even without speaking, like the way he was like menacingly looking at
Son,
shit, that shit
But
was
why he a
awesome.
villain
I
though?
will say something else. Regina Hall,
Regina King.
being a Louisiana nigga, we give Louisiana accents a hard time. I think she did a good job.
Mhm.
I think she did a good job. It wasn't a
I
super
feel like she didn't try
bootleg
to make it-
Louisiana accent.
I feel like she
Yeah.
You
tried
could
to not
tell
make it
that
too
her
slavey.
character was from
Mhm.
Louisiana without her saying she's from Louisiana.
Facts.
Just that alone, I think she did a good job. You can tell
And,
that's where her character was from.
Lakeith Stanfield made the movie.
He
as
smoked-
Oh, he
Cherokee
played
Bill.
his
smoked
part. He
He
played his
smoked
part.
it.
Jonathan Major was
He-
great. Don't get me wrong.
He
He
smoked
was a
it.
But
villain.
Lakeith Stanfield made that fucking movie, bro.
He was a
He
villain.
smoked it. That's
He
one.
most
That's one of my
definitely played as a
favorite
villain.
roles I've ever seen him in. He smoked
Facts.
it, son. 1000%.
He
Facts.
played as a villain. I would like.
He
Idris
didn't. And it wasn't even the
Elba-
fact that he
But
was
he
a
was
villain,
like an
bro.
intellectual villain.
Yeah,
Like the
he
way
was-
it
like,
He
went.
was literally the best person for that role because he had to be very articulate, but
Yeah.
still come off menacing.
Heartless. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, he's most
And
definitely hard.
that's what he
Yeah.
he embodied that shit, bro.
He
Like
smoked
he
it,
did a good
son. I'm
job.
not
there
gonna
was
lie.
at no point like from the moment he got on the screen, bro. Every single time there was a scene where that crew was shown, I was hoping he spoke.
Instead, if you're listening, mute this right now. If you are listening,
He not gonna mute.
bro, I want you to
Exactly.
watch it. Like, bro, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Like, I'm finna like really give like some spoiler shit.
He don't
Go
care.
ahead.
Like
All right. Anybody else listening?
it's not gonna bother him. He's probably like me when it comes to that shit. Like, okay.
The sharpshooter kid.
That nigga.
Like,
Aw,
in
man.
In hindsight, I'm happy it happened to him like this, like that.
Right.
Just because of the fact that it's like, oh, really? Damn. Like, that's how it went down. That boosted the Keith Stansfield character to like a different, like,
Yeah.
shit.
But
Like,
to
nigga,
me,
this
this
is
is
real life.
It
was
like,
worth
he's
it.
doing this
That
game
risk
shit.
But
was
to me-
worth
Yeah.
it to me.
but
in
to me,
hindsight.
I kind of knew he was already on that shit from the fight they had on the train.
All those warnings and shit he got.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
everybody told him. The only thing that I would say, I just wish we would have got to see Jim, who was the quick draw
Yeah.
nigga. His name was
Mhm.
Jim. I
See how
just
good he
wish.
really was.
No, not even that. I
Just
just
seen
wish he
him
would have
do
got a
one.
chance. I just wish he would have
Yeah.
got a chance to fight in the last fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a little more
Because
developed, bro.
Yeah.
Their crew wasn't very deep, regardless.
Right.
The redeeming factor in that was that the chick was so fucking cold, and they had their kind of tiff like at the fire, where it's like I'm faster than you, no, I'm faster than you. That kind of redeemed it for me, where I'm like, yo, cause she did her fucking thing.
Yeah, like I'm not mad that Cherokee Bill cheated and killed him. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm just mad that, like, to me, it would have the movie would have. It's already a 10 out of 10 in my mind anyway from the first watch, and I watched it twice. I watched that bitch twice.
Okay.
The thing that would have made it an 11 out of 10 is, now hear me out, guys. You take the Cherokee Bill and Jim standoff, and you move it to right before he fights the other dude, the sharpshooter guy. You move it to that moment, and you make it to where the sharpshooter nigga faces some other people first. So you get to see him do his quick draw shit,
and then get cheated off.
And then him and Cherokee Bill have their little standoff, and he be like, I already shot a couple niggas. Now, when I reload my gun, now I'm putting the Cherokee Bill bullet in that bitch. Let's see who fell up in. And then that shit happened.
Right. A cool line, though, was when old girl fucked him over. Fucked off Cherokee Bill, and she was like, old boy was faster.
Yeah, she tried to say Jim faster. Exactly how she said.
She was like, Jim was faster.
So the way,
so that kind of, that's redeeming.
So they showed Jim's quickness earlier, like way early in the movie.
I know they showed how fast he could draw. That's why I say I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him losing the Cherokee Bill in the fashion he did. I just wish he would have got to shoot more niggas.
I wish he would have had like a showboat.
He only had 2 bodies in the whole movie.
Right.
In the whole movie, he had 2 bodies.
A nice little showboat session for him would have been good.
Like I just wish he would have got to do something besides like talk the talk and then get fucked up.
But that's the kid.
That's another thing. He was like the comic relief. He was the comic relief. Because if we know anything about movies, the easiest thing to replace is the comic relief. It is what it is. So in the sequel, which I believe there is going to be a sequel. If you saw the ending, he's going to be easy to replace. Sadly, he is going to be easy to replace. Historically, the comic relief is the easiest role to replace. So it is what it is. But I loved his character. And,
but what I will say, they also did too. They left room to have a prelude to this movie too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. Like I feel like they can expound upon that and show the Nat Love crew coming together.
How the gang got together, and
they can show the Nat Love crew coming together, and they can show the Buck crew assembling in itself too. Because really, we don't really know how Idris Elba, how Buck became Buck.
That nigga.
We just knew from the very start of the movie, Buck should not be fucked with.
I wouldn't be mad seeing a younger Buck, bro. I wouldn't be mad seeing a younger Buck.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they left the room open for a lot of shit.
And, bro, the fact that, Stead, you sure you don't want to mute?
It's too late.
Super spoiler alert to the listeners.
To be honest, I'm kind of not paying attention.
Okay.
Listeners, you might want to mute like the next minute. I don't know how to tell you how to come back, but okay. Spoiler alert, fuck it. If you ain't seen it, just seen it. It should have been out for 3 weeks.
Okay. Get a thumbs up. You'll get a thumbs up from me when we're back.
Nah, they ain't seen it, bro. It should have been out for 3 weeks, bro. Just stop. I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you've been here for this long, fuck it. Just
should have seen it.
Tuning in. Okay, so the fact that these niggas ended up being brothers, bro.
Shit was wild.
Like, me and Justin was watching it.
That's what I said,
like,
bro, ain't a villain, yo.
I thought he was gaming. You say Buck not a villain?
Like, that,
Shit.
like,
no. You are not finna say Buck ain't a villain. The way he pistol whipped the sheriff in the middle of the
motherfucker.
The way he pistol whipped the sheriff in the middle of the town, you cannot say he wasn't a villain. He shot a nigga for saying that he didn't want to pay a tax.
All right, hold up. Let's take a step back.
He said, I'm not paying the tax, I'm leaving. Nigga said, no, you're not leaving. You are finna die. You are an enemy to my progress, bitch.
Wow.
All right, so wait. So I'm going to explain the sheriff. The sheriff was a part of his fucking gang.
I know.
He left that nigga in charge of all their money. And that nigga fucked off their cash.
That nigga
He's catching that ass whooping. He's catching that ass.
He used that money to buy some gold teeth.
But it don't matter. Just because he was a villain that did some more villain shit, Buck was still a villain,
bro. Buck is an evil nigga, bro. They call this nigga the devil. They literally call this nigga the devil.
Buck went to Nat Love's house when he was a child and shot his mama for no fucking reason.
That was probably
a villain.
Shit. That was probably the most villain shit.
Why is a nigga kanji? Kanji saying Buck not the villain. You gotta watch this fucking guy. Hold on.
Buck was justified in what he did to the father. What he did to the mother, not so much.
No.
Yeah, if that story was true, he was justified.
He
But
was
come on, don't shoot him
most
out.
justified for
I
the
don't know.
father.
I wouldn't even say he
Mother,
was
not so
fully
much.
justified for killing. He literally killed that woman, shot the dad just because he was lunging at him, and then carved a cross on a 10-year-old's forehead.
To be petty, because the daddy said he was a preacher now.
Yeah. Ain't
Okay.
nothing.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing.
yeah.
not
Also,
villainous
I agree
about
with
that.
Yeah,
Justin
he
when he
wanted to
said
make
that.
sure he
That's a
knew
villain.
his brother when he saw him.
I agree with Justin when he said that they should have got an older nigga to play the daddy.
Yeah.
Because the timeline
Yeah.
seems kind of weird.
Like Buck looked too old for that nigga to be his son.
Yeah.
True.
Like Idris Elba
was
looked
weird.
older than the other nigga. They could at least put some Beijing on this nigga beard or something, made the shit look all black, made it look real. You know, make it look younger a little bit.
Yeah.
Come on, man, it's
They should have
2021.
got Morgan Freeman for that shit.
Ah,
That's what
real.
they should have got Morgan Freeman for.
Your
Freeman
moral
most
is
definitely look old.
This
But
nigga
Buck
Morgan
was-
Freeman looked old my whole life.
I'm gonna tell y'all
Right.
how. This is how much you know Buck was a villain. When that nigga said, "Who here can drive this train?" If that scene don't make him a villain, I don't know what did.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
little boy raised and he said, "Everybody but him."
That entire thing might be the best scene in a movie just because of the fact of what's his name though. Not
Sorry,
even Buck.
Lakeith Stanfield. Yeah.
Lakeith Stanfield, bro. He carried that scene, bro.
I don't know.
That
Yeah,
was
he
cold
most
in
definitely
this
came
movie. I ain't
in.
gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. He was the best actor in the movie, bro.
Ninja-
And that's saying a lot.
Nick, he could have said nincompoop.
Yeah, yeah.
She clapped him so fast.
That nigga was serious too. Like he was really like a intellectual, just evil ass nigga, bro.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
most definitely.
That shit was interesting.
I would love a Joe Buck. Was that his first name? Joe? What was his
That
first
name?
name?
Say Joe Buck.
Nah, it
No,
wasn't
nigga, his
Joe.
name wasn't Joe.
Joe
It was
Joe
Byron.
Buck is the white announcer nigga for Fox.
It was someone with a J, wasn't it?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I don't know what his first name was.
Nigga name was Buck.
Jerome.
It was some-
Just call him
Joe
Jerome Buck.
Byron.
Joe Byron.
Oh man.
Harder they. I'm about to look up this nigga name right now.
And then you got yeah, that was a good.
Ulysses Buck.
That definitely wasn't. Rufus.
That's all right.
Rufus.
Rufus Buck.
It was
Rufus
yeah.
Buck.
It was Rufus, yeah.
Rufus.
All
Buck.
of
Now,
these names are terrible.
Rufus. But the crazy part is, Ted, Rufus Buck is a real nigga, and he was a real villain in real
It's
life.
based off real niggas.
Yeah, every
It's based
character.
off
Oh
real nigga,
yeah, I'm
every
not
real
saying
villain.
that. I'm just saying like
So,
all these
all
names
I'm
is
saying
just
is
like old
a
as fuck, bro.
Rufus-
If you met a Rufus
Rufus
today,
Buck. A Rufus
My
Buck
best
origin,
friend named
I
Rufus.
actually know a
but a
Rufus
Rufus
today.
Buck origin movie.
Is they
I'm
old?
not mad at.
can't you?
Yes.
Rufus is older than me. but
Okay,
let me
yes.
ask you a
All right.
question.
That's an
Uh,
old name,
what-
bro.
And
ethnicity
let's address
do you think
the elephant
Rufus
in the
is,
room.
though?
Let's address the elephant in
Hispanic.
the
What
room already.
ethnicity do you think Rufus is, though?
Hispanic.
Zazie Beetz was a terrible stagecoach
Yes.
Mary.
Yes.
Only gripe on the whole film.
Yes.
It
I
was-
can, yeah, I can see that.
She was alright. Yeah.
No, she was
She-
not, Darius. Have you
she
seen
played-
the original Stagecoach Mary?
As far as
Oh, no.
casting goes, they did a horrible
No,
job.
They fucked
I
her
mean,
completely up,
as
bro.
far as
With her
acting goes,
acting
she
was
did
like
The
very
original,
good.
all right, Darius. The original Stagecoach Mary was a dark-skinned woman, and the
Dude.
rifle that she had, that in her actual backstory, nobody could fuck with her when she had that rifle in her hand or that shotgun, whatever you want to call it. Nobody could fuck with her when she had it. She died when she was 71. When she was 60 years old, she was still fucking people up with that gun. So the fact that Zazie was getting her ass beat at 20
I mean, but who
made
she
it
was
to where I
playing,
couldn't
though?
even like respect her. Like she literally was getting her ass handed to her, bro. Regina King was beating.
I mean, the other chick was probably a bad bitch too, though.
Right, she was.
She was, but I'm saying they said that lady was beating grown ass men with that rifle in her hands.
As far as casting goes, the argument is
She was the worst casted person in the whole movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say I don't know about her fighting and all. I'm just saying just because of her light skin ass. Like the chick was a dark skin.
Well, I
Like,
thought her
heavy
acting was like, eh. It was cool.
It was
It was very
She's not a
predictable.
great
It wasn't
actor.
terrible. but
She's
it
not
was
a great
like,
actor, bro. Let's go all the way.
Why
with
y'all
it.
giving that girl so much hard trouble?
No,
She's not. She's not a great
I think she's
actress.
a good actor. in
I'm not
certain
saying she-
things.
She's a mid-level actress, bro.
Thank you. She's not great. She was the worst in that cast
Tell
of
me-
those superstars. Knock
Probably,
it out
yeah.
the park. performance
But
they had in that movie.
Y'all can't name.
She was
Can
the
y'all name a
worst,
Zazie
easily.
Beetz movie where she killed it?
A movie? No, I think
she's
she's good
only
at
in Daredevil. I mean,
Hmm?
Deadpool too.
She's
She
good in
wasn't
that.
even cold in that. She was just a
What-
lucky
what
person.
was it?
She
What
was
other
regular as
movie
hell
was
in
she
Joker too. She ain't do nothing special.
And
Oh,
Joker, all
Oh
she had to do
yeah,
was
she
look
was
halfway
in
pretty.
Joker.
All she
She
had to do was
was
look
in
halfway
Joker.
pretty in Joker.
I thought she's pretty good. I first
She does
discovered
good
her
on
in-
Atlanta.
In Atlanta, I thought she's really good.
Yeah,
in
she cool in Atlanta, but
I said movie.
I mean, she's just playing
Yeah. I
a
know
chick
you
from
said movie.
Yeah,
fucking.
movie no. Atlanta, yeah, I think she's really good.
She's just playing a bitch from Boulder Crest. Like, come on,
Cold,
bro.
man.
But she plays it well in Atlanta.
You know another scene,
Alright.
another
These niggas
Another
are cold
scene-
out here.
but another scene that was slept on in the movie that I actually really liked the more I like when I went back and watched it the second time when they robbed the white bank.
Oh, son.
Oh, that's just
Oh,
hilarious.
girl had me
Yeah.
weak, boy.
Son,
It wasn't even.
boy,
It wasn't
nah,
even.
old
No,
boy,
it wasn't.
son.
It wasn't a girl. It was Jonathan Major. Like when
Yeah.
he was like when the dude drew the gun on him, he was like, "Hey, exhale, my nigga." Now you really don't want to do that. 'Cause
You
Your ass
scary.
gonna
You
miss.
scary. And nigga was like, you scary, my nigga.
He
Don't
was
do
like-
this.
he was
not-
like, you
you not even
pussy.
built like that.
That's that. He looked at him. He was like, "Hey, bro, exhale. You pussy. And if you
Yeah,
think about it, I
you
will
scary.
fuck you up.
Yeah.
Now get your bitch ass over there."
Old girl had me though.
Like when
Like,
he
This
said,
tonight.
because like the scene when it hit the hearts, he was like, "Man, robbing banks ain't hard. It's the not killing people part that's hard to me." That's when you're like, "Oh, hold,
They're like,
whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
we not
whoa,
gonna do
my nigga."
nothing. You
Like,
got it.
I mean, they sit and rob other robbers. That was they play.
Yeah.
and he was so swaggy, bro. Like the way he used to ride his horse, like the little lean he had with the little
Yeah.
hand placement, he was swaggy as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Like-
I need a
I'm sure they have.
I don't know how the
fun with it.
timelines build up or whatever. Just make it work. I need to see him and Django in the same universe.
Oh,
Make it happen.
God. Slave multiverse.
I
They
ain't gonna
murky
lie.
shit, bro.
The
If they get on the
Slaveverse?
same-
This is
Bro.
Slaveverse. That's the name of the pod today. Thank you.
No. No.
The
No.
Slaveverse.
If
So
they do link up in the
Mike,
movie,
in the
bro,
Slaveverse, what you doing?
No!
You
No! This nigga's a house nigga.
Or you shuffling?
if
No,
they link
man.
up
I
in the
want
movie,
the revolution, man.
nah, if they link up in the movie though, real talk, if Django and Nat Love link up in the movie, there's not enough white people to shoot.
That's true.
I'm dead serious, bro. Think like listen, bro. Django killed 87 people in one plantation.
By himself.
Nat Love murked the Rufus Buck gang in one movie. If they get together, they have to kill literally an army of niggas. Like an army has to come for them, and they have to murk all the army with 12 pistols.
Y'all need to see Posse.
They gotta murk all the
That's a
KKK.
movie or a show.
Like they'd have
That's
to
a
fight the
movie.
KKK. Like they legit had to fight the KKK.
Okay.
Please look that up. And if
That's
you
a
got
black-
some time
that's a
to
black
watch-
cowboy
it's a
movie?
black cowboy movie called Posse. Mario Van Peebles. That's the motherfucker's name. Mario Van Peebles.
Idris Elba got another
New Jack City.
cowboy style movie that's on Netflix too.
Oh yeah.
Is that called
That
Concrete Cowboy?
concrete, but that's
Concrete
like
Cowboy. That's
current,
not.
that's
That's
like
not.
current though.
That's not a
But
cowboy.
I heard it was really good too. I need to watch
It
that.
is. It is good.
Probably
I
will.
didn't watch it, but my mom loved it.
Okay, hot round. Let's get on out of here. Hit Monkey, I loved it. How did you guys like it?
Great.
I'm not
Great.
done watching it.
I actually thought when I first watched, I told you this already, Mike. I thought that the assassin was going to train an entire village of monkeys to be assassins, and they were going to learn to speak English, but that was wrong. And
You
I was
were
happy
wrong.
that I was wrong because it was actually still pretty good. Like it was actually. Really
What did I
fucking
tell
good.
you I thought was gonna happen?
You thought that the assassin was going to turn into a monkey.
Yes.
Wrong
What?
again.
And I'm not even gonna lie though. If that would have happened, he would have been the worst monkey of all time, but it probably would have been really good still.
That's what I thought was gonna
Could've
happen. The
been
way
funny.
they put it out there. But
He was Mojo Jojo.
Hit Monkey really quick.
With a
Was
katana?
better than Invincible to me because I kind of put them like in the
Really?
same boat.
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Yes.
That's
Wow.
That's
And I will
Wow.
say, I see why Marvel
Wow.
didn't put this shit on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
we
Alright.
couldn't-
I didn't-
couldn't
you
do
can't
that.
put it on Disney Plus.
No.
Cannot.
It's
No
it's
matter
for
what
grown
you,
folks, for sure.
yeah, for sure.
What's it on?
So I would
Hulu.
have to say
Hulu.
that comparing the two is not giving either of them the proper due.
What?
I could see that, but I
Invincible?
just like comparing shit, and they
So, like-
remind me of each other because
They're
they're
definitely the
they
same
animated?
style.
R-rated
animated?
cartoon.
They're R-rated.
series.
They're R-rated like anime
Hero.
style shits.
Right.
Yeah,
So
hero animated.
so
you know,
with
but R-rated.
Hit Monkey is most definitely a comedy driven series though. Like that shit has a lot of jokes in it.
Invincible had a good bit of jokes.
Invincible
in it,
did too.
though.
Jokes my ass. This one had a lot of motherfuckers getting fucked up.
Hey, but Hitmonkey
It-
got
it had a
serious
lot
too
of
though.
jokes,
That
too.
nigga got
It
real.
was getting
though.
real in that bitch.
Oh, I'm
bro.
not saying he don't get real. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you saw that first kill of the monkeys, you knew shit got
But
real.
The
And my
one thing
mom
I
was fucked
hated
up when
about
she saw that shit.
the one thing I didn't like about Hitmonkey, in the end, when old girl picked up the other girl's assassin shit, I'm like, bruh, you ain't never got a body before. How you all of a sudden gonna be the cold ass assassin bitch?
She not though. I looked it up. I think she's gonna be somebody else. I forgot the name of it. But her character
Oh, that's
is gonna end up being. I don't think she's gonna end up being Lady what is called Bullseye. She's not gonna be Lady Bullseye. She's gonna be like a Japanese type of like
Oh,
Is
so
she
that
gonna be an
is Lady
assassin?
Bullseye. I was
like another
wondering.
assassin. She's
Okay,
gonna
she
be
look like
assassin, but
Bullseye.
it's not gonna be Lady Bullseye. It's
Okay,
another name
okay.
for it.
As
I
long
forgot-
as she,
I forgot the
as
name.
long as they don't try to say she's gonna be the next her, I'm cool.
No, I think they were saying like she's gonna like take up a mantle. It's not gonna be
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
Oh, so you did watch this?
No.
Niggas stayed agreeing and shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Stan is here to pod, bro. He don't
But
know none of
yes.
this stuff, and he was able to
But
keep the
no.
convo going. He was like,
But
"Yeah,
yes.
have you seen
Real
it?
nigga.
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Real
But
nigga.
I'm doing the
I
pod
would have
right, and I'm
exited
going
that
to
shit
regard
left
you.
a long time ago.
Real side note. This was dead though. Solo leveling. Where you at?
I read the book.
You
Don't
finished?
tell me that. I
finished.
Did you read the most recent chapter though? Not the book, the chapter.
No, I haven't yet.
I want to start reading.
See,
that.
don't you keep trying to hit me? I didn't read the book.
I
done
know
with that
everything is
story.
about to happen. I know the whole
I don't
shit.
care.
I just don't.
Until you,
I just.
you guys see the visuals.
I read 4 chapters on it and I stopped. Not because I didn't like it. I just
Darius a reading that. You see this guy?
All the rich-
What the fuck?
All the
They
rich
told me
niggas
the
read
internet
now.
was gonna be
Trying to
making
tell all the
jokes
rich
about
niggas
All of
you.
a sudden, you wanna fucking
Didn't want to believe.
All the rich
And
niggas
you-
read. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
all the rich niggas
we're too poor to read
Okay.
the mangas.
Oh,
We're
okay.
taught-
All right, hold on. This
we were
is
taught
what's
to
going to
read at a
decide
young
it.
age.
Do you guys watch your television with subtitles?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
I
the
don't.
only one I watch with subtitles is Disney Plus, and I don't turn it off because I watch it on Justin shit, and I'm like, okay, he must want to watch it like this, so I don't turn it off.
You
I'm
watch
like,
English
okay, I
stuff
just
with
leave.
subtitles?
I just leave it like that off GP.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna lie to
understand.
you. I'm not gonna lie to
Subtitles-
you. You can turn it off because when I watch it, I'll just turn it back on.
Oh, okay.
But no,
Subtitles, you watch TV.
I leave it. I leave it on. I
I watch
expect that now.
subbed
When I watch
anime.
Disney Plus, I'm like, okay, subtitles. Like I expect that.
I watch subbed anime too, so
And I kind of read it like that. I'm not against it because sometimes, like, I watch a lot of shit with my ears,
You are absolutely correct. Just
and
have it
sometimes
on
you
in
can
case
like
you miss
blank
something.
out, but I could still look at the screen and just read some shit and be like, okay, that's what they're talking about. Let me go. Back
I
to
like
it, to it.
subtitles too because it be sometimes they say shit in movies, and if they say it in a certain like way, I don't be understanding what they be
You don't
saying
process.
sometimes.
Yeah,
You gotta allow
So to be
that
able to
too.
read it, I can understand it again. And I'll be
It
like, "All right,
depends on like if the show is like dialogue heavy, like say something like Game of Thrones, like I already don't know much about the lore. If I'm starting out, I'm putting the subtitles on so I can know people's names and shit.
Not mad
their
at it.
facts
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not even
and I like saying their like reading their names when somebody says a certain
I'll
thing. Like,
know.
okay, that's that.
Like
yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that, and or like sometimes on Netflix, like a lot of Netflix like original shows are like UK people, so you know the accent might be too thick. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, let me put this shit on. Are they talking really low?
I
No,
watch so much
oh
subbed
my God.
anime though. Like that's the reason why I use subtitles now.
Well, yeah.
I watch so much subbed anime that I just got conditioned to reading shit.
Fucking
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So,
You learn how to do both. You just
So what was your point with that?
yo, my eyes don't even have
Oh,
to
it
do
was
like
it
this.
was
Like,
just
it's just right there.
oh, like because this nigga kept saying the rich niggas read, and I'm like, I mean, wait. I'm having a different
No,
debate
no,
because
no.
like it was a point in time.
Rich niggas, y'all rich niggas read shit without seeing shit.
Y'all
Y'all
read shit
just
on
read-
pages.
Yeah, y'all reading
reading the
pages.
manga. Reading the manga.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't do that.
We can't be
We're not rich
educated.
enough to afford
Y'all don't
time to
read
read.
books?
This nigga said,
Hell
y'all don't
no,
read.
dude.
Read a
We're
book,
not
mother.
rich enough.
Read a
We're
book.
not rich enough to have that type of
Hell
time,
no,
Darius.
guys.
This nigga said, hell no, guys. All right, did y'all watch Hawkeye? Because I watched that.
I
I
have
haven't watched that yet at
I'm
all.
waiting. I'm waiting for Hawkeye to finish. I'll like get to the last week, and
I
I'm
need to
gonna
go
just-
here. You know,
That's where I'm at with it.
is it
That's
any
understandable.
of y'all got Apple TV?
Yeah,
No.
No,
I do.
rich. This guy.
Rich nigga.
So
You
Yeah.
niggas, man.
they
Yes,
got
I
some
have.
good ass shows on Apple TV. Like they got C.
Exclusive shows.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do have
Wait, is
exclusive
Hawkeye
stuff.
good?
I don't know.
supposedly. I heard it gets good at episode 3. I haven't
Is
watched
it
it.
is
Well,
it is it
okay.
gonna make me like the character? Because I don't
No,
fuck with Hawkeye
I haven't
right
heard
now.
that
No,
yet.
it's not.
I
Okay.
haven't heard
Well,
anybody
then what the
with.
fuck am I watching it for?
So I haven't heard
To move the
anybody
story
with
along.
ethnic background say
Uh-huh.
that they like Hawkeye. A lot of
Because
people was
nobody's
like,
invested in Hawkeye. But the thing about it is he knows that. And that's part of like the show. Like the show is him being like, look, nobody fucks with me. I'm always in the background. That's it.
Yeah, that's kind of his.
I
MO.
just make shit happen. That's it. And then like
I'm
the
just here to
girl
shoot
who's-
arrows. That's it.
Right, right. And then the girl who's like idolizing him
That's the
slash
other
trying to
thing
take
that
his
confused
mantle up
me
is like,
as was the shit that they put this shit by Christmas. So
Yeah,
I was
nah.
like, what?
yeah, it's a.
I'm
it's
not
a-
gonna lie to y'all though. I'm looking so forward to all these new movies that's coming in Marvel that it don't make
Same.
no sense.
But that's why
Like,
I'm watching this, John, because I'm like,
Morbius?
because
Like,
looking forward, you
you wanna
gotta
be
like,
caught
you
up
gotta
too.
not even like, just gotta be caught
Nigga.
up, bro. You need this shit. Like the whole
Yeah.
point
I
of
still
all
gotta
of this
see
shit is there.
They
I
make
still gotta see
references
Eternals,
to everything.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I finally saw Shang-Chi, and I was like, yeah, this was worth the
Bro,
wait.
Shang-Chi,
Shang-Chi's
hot
pretty
take,
good.
is my favorite origin movie right now.
Yo, that
Shang-Chi
joint
and
was
Black Panther are
definitely-
like rivaling each other for my favorite.
Those were both good. Like, I enjoyed Shang-Chi.
No bullshit,
Everybody in the
Shang-Chi
crib
is
loved it.
Interesting thing about that is that I don't count neither of those as origin movies.
But they both origin movies.
Nah. Well,
Shang-Chi is
Shang-Chi-
definitely an
Shang-Chi-
origin.
Shang-Chi's
Shang-Chi's
is
definitely
an origin
origin.
movie for sure.
Yeah, Shang-Chi's.
You can't say Shang-Chi is not an origin movie because you didn't know nothing
here's the
about him
thing.
before
Yes,
that.
Shang-Chi definitely more than Black Panther because
I'll give you that.
They introduced Black Panther
out
first.
here. Black Panther was
Yeah.
out here, son. Like,
But I'm saying like, okay, well I should say standalone movies then.
Shang-Chi, yeah, because of the flashbacks. The flashbacks save it of being an origin.
Yeah,
Wasn't for the
and like
flashbacks.
he legit get like his powers.
Yeah,
at the
he
end.
gains his powers in the movie. Like he
At the end.
I
becomes.
hate that. I
At the
hate
end.
My only thing, I like Shang-Chi. Not gonna say I loved it. I liked it a lot.
You hate the fact that he got his powers?
No,
at
no,
the end?
I agree though. I agree because you didn't get to see him
I
be
hate
Shang-Chi
movies
at all.
like that, bro.
Yeah, like
Right.
they was just his becoming. He became Shang-Chi and it's like, all right, cool. I'm that nigga now.
over.
But you didn't
But
see
what I
none
like
of him
about it-
being that nigga.
Cause,
But what I like
real
about
quick,
it
real
too-
quick. Let me say this real quick.
Go ahead.
Because I don't know shit about Shang-Chi. Y'all know I
Right.
don't really watch comics. I literally didn't know shit about this dude. Like I went into this shit super blind. I don't know where his power's supposed to come from. So I'm like waiting for like, of course he got hands. He was cold. I'm waiting for something to make this nigga like super extra. So when he went to the town, I'm like, okay, his auntie finna teach him like to fight like his mama with like the extra like.
I
kung
thought
fu
the
shit.
same
That-
shit.
Okay,
Alright, yeah.
that didn't happen.
It happened,
he
but
was
it
about to
wasn't-
drown, met the
Yeah.
dragon. I'm like, okay, the dragon finna finally breathe on this nigga, give him some powers. I'm like, yes, didn't happen.
But
And then, okay, he ended up inheriting the fucking rings from his daddy. I'm like, okay, so this is his
so
powers.
Nah,
cool,
He didn't,
like,
he didn't
this
actually
is
inherit
what you
them
missed,
bitches.
though,
He
Mike.
just
This is what
inherited
you
them.
whatever it
Like-
was, bro. Like, I just thought,
But nah,
I wanted his powers to come in earlier and a little hotter. The way it came
but
in,
the
it's
thing
just
about
like, it
him,
was
though-
underwhelming.
the thing about Shang-Chi was like going in, niggas knew Shang-Chi himself didn't have powers. That was the whole premise of it. Like he was supposed to be like a nigga just with pure hands.
Yes.
So, and when he went to the village, he didn't learn everything from his mama, but he started to learn it. That's what the first fight with his dad, that last fight with his dad, was showing you, like, I can do the same shit my mama did. I just don't have it mastered yet.
She taught me when I was
Yeah,
a
like
kid.
she taught me
Yeah.
some of the shit, but I don't have it mastered yet.
And then Auntie
And so
just
when she-
reminded me I knew it.
And the one thing that I don't like about the movie Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings was the fact that they didn't do the Ten Rings justice. But the disclaimer on that is the fact that nobody, including his dad, really knew how to use the 10 rings like the 10 rings.
Yeah.
Because
Nobody know
each
what it is
ring
yet.
of the 10 rings does something different.
And then the other thing is the 10 rings are actual fucking rings in the comic book.
Yeah, that was the only difference too. They're actually
That's the
rings
shit
on
that
your
was
hand.
fucking my
They're-
head
they're-
up.
they're
I was like,
they're like
this
rings
nigga-
on your finger, not
Right.
But Kanji, what I will say about that though is maybe down the line he'll learn how each ring, how it works, and that he can change the sizes of them too.
right, because he could
Because how
change
he
the
turned
size
the
of
bitches
them.
into like a little Dragon Ball type shit.
Mhm.
I'm feeling like he'd be able to like alter them to not be fucking bracelets.
Right.
Yeah,
They'll
so
be
it won't
actual rings.
obvious all the time.
But
Yeah.
I also really like this movie too because it sets it up to where they can go back to being original, like true to the comics and shit like that, because they leave so much room for growth with him.
Mhm.
Like he mastered having hands, like straight up, like he
Mhm.
mastered having hands from his daddy. His daddy taught him how to have pure hands. And now he's learning from his auntie how to fight like his mom and them using basically the wind and element type shit.
Mhm.
So by the end of it, when he becomes the actual 10 rings master, he will be basically untouchable when it comes to hands.
All
besides
I'm saying is,
Black Panther.
I like to see all that in the movie. That's all I'm saying.
But if
Yeah,
it
I
were to
wasn't
happen like
It's not gonna
that,
be in this movie. It's
but
gonna
to
be
me, for
later.
all that to happen, that
Yeah,
movie
you
would have
need a
had to
movie.
either be like that last scene and a flashback of what he was before that. And I feel like that would have took away from the character of Shang-Chi himself, like you getting to relate to him and like what happened to him growing up.
I just feel
And
like
it
it
would've
would have
made
been a
our-
way to show the
it'd
nigga
have
with
been
his
4
powers a
hours.
little earlier. That's all. But I guess not because his daddy would have had to die later in the movie. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just like because we've seen this before with certain movies where the niggas get their powers like way at the end or like don't flex to the end. Like I don't like that. I like.
But the
niggas to,
good
like,
part about
get
this
their shit
movie
off.
was you still got to see
But
somebody
I
with the
enjoyed
rings.
it though. It wasn't
Yeah.
You like a
What I
nigga
liked
be
about
like
it,
Spawn,
I still
flexing
like the
through the
fact
whole
that I
damn
got
thing.
to see his dad have the rings and be merciless with them bitches.
Oh, that nigga was a cold.
Like you got to see somebody use them bitches for destruction, and then you got to see like how they kind of supposed to be
I think
used.
I think
I'ma
the
tell
main
you
thing
right
for
now.
me is that I didn't know where this nigga powers was coming from, so I just kept waiting. Like, okay, he's still a regular nigga, still a regular nigga.
I think
Oh,
I think
still
the
a
fact
regular
that
nigga with
you-
hands.
if somebody would have told you before you watched the movie that Shang-Chi never has a power come from within him, he's just a nigga with hands, I felt you would have felt better about the movie.
Nigga with no, if somebody would have told me the rings is what it is, I would have been like, okay, I'm waiting for this nigga to get the rings.
Yeah.
I didn't and the name of the name of the movie is the 10 Rings, but I'm just thinking, okay, like like Harry Potter and the fucking sorceries of the stones. The nigga ain't using stones every movie, like So I ain't thinking that
Goblet of fire.
the rings is his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I feel
rings.
like I need to take some responsibility in that because I should have told you that Shang-Chi didn't have powers because I knew he didn't have powers.
I definitely
That's on me.
All I
like I
know
said,
is
I thought
I
it
thought,
was
I thought it was from his
disgusting.
auntie. I thought it was from the dragon. Like when he saw the dragon, I'm like, yes, this nigga finna get dragon powers. Hey,
no power.
didn't get that.
No.
He got saved.
He just got saved.
Ben Kingsley, for me, was a welcome surprise and enjoyed the nigga who was the actor that they found, and he could talk to the little furry butt thing. Like
Oh, the nigga that played the Mandarin.
The
The
Mandarin.
fake Mandarin,
Right.
the fake Mandarin.
that
Yeah.
shit
That shit was
had
funny.
me weak the
Not the
entire.
butt thing.
That thing ain't
The
had no
butt
face,
thing.
son.
Yeah, that thing was weird. That was creepy.
It didn't have a face.
It was
It
creepy.
looked like
me
a
out.
furry butt with wings.
The only thing, I guess, the only kind of gripe I had with it was maybe I missed it. Why was old girl just cold at archery?
She wasn't.
She was.
Because
She
no,
wasn't.
she wasn't.
Like,
She
why
wasn't.
should
She
he-
wasn't. She wasn't cold. She was like, she alluded to it before when she said, "I get good at something, then I abandon it."
Right.
Okay.
So she
Which is
started to get
naturally-
good while she was in there practicing. Like when she hit that shot, she was like, "Oh, that was good. You saw that, right?"
Mhm.
And then when she got good, instead of being able to abandon it and be on the back lines, she got thrown into the fire. So then she had to actually use what she got.
Not only did she wanted to be there though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So she found a purpose for herself in that too.
Mhm. Okay.
So
Yeah.
it wasn't like she was just a random
I
bitch that
don't disagree.
they put in the
It
movie
turned to Hawkeye.
and
As
turned into
most
Hawkeye.
definitely
Like
said
they
she
showed
wasn't
you
needed.
because they showed her shot when she shot that bow. Like the bullseye was right here, and she had like right here.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, that was great. Like I got close. Y'all saw that? I got close."
I'm done.
But instead of
But
that
she
being
was
her
most
like
definitely-
defining
they
moment,
had her for comic relief.
yeah,
But
she was the
Yeah,
comic relief
she
in the
was
movie
alright.
that didn't die.
Right.
Yeah.
What I
Yeah.
will say, my one takeaway about the movie that I really didn't like, I wish like, because I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna make it a movie with his sister, and his sister going ham as like a Ten Rings disciple, or the
Mhm.
new founder of the Ten Ring type shit. I don't like the fact that she's the leader of a society and she don't have no rings.
I mean, she had business sense though. She already showed that. She was already running her
Yeah,
own little
she-
organization.
she-
Yeah,
most definitely.
she got business sense, but I don't like the fact, how are you gonna be the leader of the 10 rings and there are no more rings?
I'm just trying to figure out.
Now,
she
if the
cold?
dragon stays with
Like-
her, then I ain't got no issue. If the
The dragon's
dragon
not gonna
becomes
stay
her
with her.
her minion, then I won't have an issue. But
Comic
at
book
this
niggas,
point,
do she ever become super?
I'm
don't
trying
know.
to figure out like what's her direction, like
follow
where's she
things
going
like
with
that.
she's
her
gonna
empire.
be, she's basically like, they
She's
made
just
the
taking
black,
over
they
for
made
her father. She literally
they
wanted
made
to
the-
be
but-
what she wanted to be a son because she
Yeah.
wanted to take over, and
Okay,
she was
so
always,
the 10 rings-
So is she gonna
always
be
behind her
evil,
brother.
or is she gonna
Yeah.
be?
The 10
She's
rings is
literally
Illuminati,
taking
bro.
over for her father. She wanted
The
the
10
whole thing.
rings, the 10 rings is the Illuminati in what people think the Illuminati is in real life. That's what the 10 rings is.
Right.
They've been
So she's gonna be
they've
a
been
villain.
altering the course of history their whole life. All she did was take over the Illuminati.
Yes, she is
Okay.
the new head of the 10 rings.
I don't know
so
if she's going to be a villain.
Is she
but
gonna
she's
use
the
it
new
for
head.
like evil shit, or is she gonna use it?
No,
to,
she's
like,
gonna keep doing
Bro,
what they've
the
been
10
doing. She's
rings
going-
is the whole point of it was just it's the behind the scenes. They do all
Yeah.
the evil shit. Like
they do
Okay.
they make history what they want to make it.
I got you.
But
Right.
now she's doing it
Okay.
with a woman's twist. So now the 10 rings isn't male dominant. Now it's
Yeah,
woman
yeah.
dominant. That's all
Okay.
she did. So she's basically gonna be the Illuminati, and you're gonna see a lot of shit happening to men instead of for men.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Okay.
doubt that at all.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say too, their costumes are lame as fuck.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't see them dragon scales help for shit.
I mean, the soul
Nah, it's
suckers was
them
getting
niggas.
souls.
Them little bitch ass dragon
They
scales
them
didn't
niggas.
stop their souls from leaving their body.
No, they did not.
True. You're right. That is true.
They
Like,
just
I
getting
just-
up on 'em.
I just wish
Them just
that
open their
when
ass.
the big demon whatever the fuck thing came out of the hole, that there would have been more than one measly ass dragon left to fight.
Also, that dragon was whooping that thing's ass at first. I thought it was just
Until
gonna
it
win.
powered the fuck up.
Yeah.
When it
When the nigga
powered
power
up,
up.
that dragon was scared shitless.
I'm a demon that be coming out the hole.
All right.
You're done. You're done.
yep. All right, guys.
All
That's
right,
our
well,
episode.
Okay, guys.
Alrighty. On that note, I'm going to say good night, friends.
Alrighty. Appreciate you guys coming through to the show tonight. Thank you, Kanji, for stepping in. Hope to have you
Yes,
back
appreciate you.
soon, my brother.
Oh,
You did a
wow.
great job, my brother.
Well, thank you. I
Yeah,
just
so
happen to be
good.
sitting in front of my computer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same.
Much shout out to Kanji. Show him some love. Plug your Twitch real quick, my brother.
Kanji 520, aka Liquid Snake 520. But Twitch
Y'all
is
already
just
knew that.
Kanji 520.
Okay.
I random stream whatever the hell I feel like playing, primarily Apex.
Real nigga shit.
No,
No.
fake nigga shit.
And I just play video games.
Hey.
Yeah. Cool guy, man. But yeah. Appreciate y'all coming through. Much love. I know we've been away for a couple weeks, but we're back. Regular scheduled programs. We will be back
On
next
Thursdays?
Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Because fuck
Yeah.
football. I don't even care about football no more. So I don't care.
Wow.
Oh
Saints
man,
is losing.
Saints got you
Football
down
season
bad,
over
bro.
with.
God
Okay,
damn.
Football season's done.
Okay, Daz.
We only got
Southern-
2 Saints
Southern
fans
boys.
in here anyway, so.
Okay.
That is
This is
true.
true.
Oh, is
Um,
it Darius supposed to
I'll
be
be
a
there
Saints
next
fan?
year.
Darius
I'll
is
be-
not a
I'll be
Saints
there.
fan, bro.
I am. I don't know what they talking
Darius
about.
is not a Saints fan. Anytime he
Yeah,
roots for
I
us, we lose
am.
anyway. Anytime he
haters.
roots for the Saints, we lose.
The passion wasn't there. I don't.
He be in
believe it.
group
What?
chats talking about Tom Brady and Dak Prescott and shit. He don't talk about the Saints. He's not a Saints fan, bro. He said he was gonna draft Zeke and Dak in fantasy
Just because
before
I'm
it
not a
started.
hater of like all the opposing teams, I'm not.
That means you're not a fan.
That's
We
crazy.
hate the Cowboys.
Fanatic.
No, I don't like the Cowboys. I like players. I like players on the team. I'm not a Cowboys fan.
Mike, send us home, bro. Send us home before you lie to us some more.
Let's send it.
Y'all don't even like the Saints right now.
Much love. I fuck them niggas. I show the fuck up.
Exactly.
Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Appreciate the continued support. We will continue going hard to the end of the year, bringing in the 22 in strong. Much love you guys. Stay chill. Tequila fan. We out.
Yes, sir.
Read them up.
This nigga see.
Read a book.
Also,
And no.